handful. So, but yeah, man, it's some awesome kids though. Very intelligent. You know, they're good at following directions and whatnot. So I I salute them for that. You know what I'm saying?
But you had a good foundation from that because I remember your granny.
Oh, Grant T didn't play. You know what I'm saying? If you knew Miss Finney didn't play. You know what I'm saying?
You know that I had like granny.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I try to stay on their rope. You know what I'm saying? And just stay on them. You know what I'm saying?
All right. To my right, to my immediate right, we got Dollar Mans, also known as Chris Wilton. Well, I'm sorry, Walton. I said Wilton. Walton. It's my little cousin's best friend.
Yeah, it's my dog.
I heard his music, man. He makes some cold music. You did the video.
Yeah, Bring That Thunder.
That thunder.
And then you was some more stuff you did that I think it was an interview with was that the interview?
We did.
Say Cheese, was it Say Cheese or something?
No, that was my little partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm just really thankful that he came on the show. He's a father of 2, correct?
Yes, sir.
30?
Yeah, I'm 30.
30?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And we were just laughing because he was born in 90.
Shout out to the
Shout
out to the 90s.
90s babies. We
y'all the real ones. Because for me, like when I look at the 90s generation, man, y'all had all the toughness, but y'all got all the benefits of just the hard work and the effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say, man,
tells everybody.
when I tell you, man, like, I mean, and I use him for an example because to me, I like his music, Young Thug. Say, man, this dude, if he's not the epitome of what the millennium turned into. Now, you have a lot of people who get mad for, whatever reason they find personal about what they hate, what they don't like. But when you look at what he stand for, like, there's no more transition from 70, 80, 90, millennial.
Yeah.
Like, he it. Yeah. Like, I mean, he's trendy. He makes good music. Now, again, it ain't good to everybody, but if you really listen to what he's saying, the boy lands some nice balls.
Yeah.
But to everybody, it ain't. But and then you look at like his keen to fashion. Like we was on fashion, but fashion it really developed for the newer generation because y'all have more access and like y'all have the freedom to really be y'all now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about Young Thug is the fact that, queer, straight or not, however you see him, he him. And you have to embody that and you have to embrace that.
Yeah, respect.
No matter how you feel about it, you have to respect it.
Right.
So, man, when I listen to your music, now again, your music ain't nothing like that.
Nah.
When I listen to your music, it really speaks, it's Dallas music. It speaks to what Dallas culture has transitioned to.
Right.
But what I like about it is it still has that grimy, it still has that edge that ain't nothing pleasant about the Grove.
You know what I'm saying?
From the Gator Man to the Big Chief.
Yep.
You embodying a lot of talent, fam. And when I say, man, I'm listening and I'm just like, man, this nigga got me feeling like I'm finna have a flashback.
Already,
like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Appreciate
like it does, man. So I want to say, man, and we highlighted your music, but as a father, man, again, this show is all about your fatherhood.
Right.
So to see, you active with your kids, to see that, you're a vibrant father, man, like that's what speaks. And I know that had to been what made my kinfolk choose you. Again, I didn't have a chance to necessarily see you in action with your kids, but looking through your page, like it's evident that you have a passion for being a dad.
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you tell us a little bit about your kids?
Yeah. I got 2 little kings, you know what I'm saying? One of them 6, one of them just turned 5 on the 1st of April. Yeah.
Happy birthday to my little
Yeah.
nephew, man.
Yeah. Lately, we've been traveling for about a year now. I left Dallas back in, almost a year. I left Dallas back in May or June 2020. And, yeah, we've been traveling the world, man. They've been loving it. They've been seeing everything, man, from Florida all the way to Cali. We've just been traveling. But, yeah, my 2 little kings growing up fast, man. I missed the time when they was just a little baby.
Yeah, it go by fast, man.
It go by real quick. It go by
They gonna be
real
14
quick.
tomorrow.
I know it.
Man, boy, I tell you.
And then, you know, of course, we got my, to the far left, to the far right, we got my cousin, Lonnie Ray, you know what I'm saying, Lonnie Ray Hunter.
Yes, sir.
He has one queen, you know, she really the light of the family.
She is, though.
That's my Chi Junior.
My
Boy.
baby. See, that's an old pic, though.
Yeah,
she was like 5 on that.
Yeah, and now she 8.
Yeah.
I'm saying 8 because she just had a birthday not too long ago. Yeah, okay, November.
Yep.
And, you know, that's Lonnie Ray. He 30. It says truck driver on there, but, you know, he's an independent international road, what I say?
Consultant.
Road consultant. Yeah, we ain't gonna say that truck driver though. We gonna fix that for my kid.
Real important out
Hey
here,
man, I can't think of what the acronym is for that right now. But boy, just that act, boy, you can put that act on your business
So
card.
What do you say? International.
Independent, international.
Road consultant.
Road consultant.
IRC.
IRC. Ooh.
Double IRC.
They gonna be
there
like, what's that, sir?
Just know I'm important.
But yeah, and that's all that matters. But you know, and he was on the last show, and I brought him back, man, because, man, you know, this guy really, he really seen me grow, man. Like, and he really seen, like, we've really seen in our family, we don't really have necessarily the most positive role models for black fathers. You know, we have men that are in our families, we have men that had kids, but when it comes to, you know, what it really, what we've kind of talked about, it really meant, you know, our biologicals, though they were there, really wasn't there. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him.
I ain't gonna speak on it. Be all right.
But you know, we've been through the mud together, and you know, we really highlight family. So like being black fathers is just like it's real important for us. And you know, I know Ricky, man.
That's my dog, right
say,
there.
Man,
that's my dog. Right
his stepfather, man. When I tell you, like, it's
dog.
funny, man, because we have a relationship with our stepfathers that, you know, we wish would embodied through our biological fathers. You know, not shooting slugs, not, you know, pooping, shitting on nobody, whatever the circumstance where they were. But, you know, we had stepfathers, man. And like this boy's stepfather, when I go, man, he took me out one time. And where we go, when we went to Arkansas, and they let me eat up everything. Ricky
Probably
Mama
a reunion. Yeah.
Ricky Mama.
Was it a reunion? Do we have a reunion? Oh, just a little shit.
Well, we went to your mama and them reunion, but we wound up going to Ricky people's house.
Oh,
I tried to get the pie.
Yeah.
He
we
went to his
mama house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Thanksgiving or something, because, you know, I don't do nothing.
Around that time, for sure.
Yeah, because I don't do nothing. He was like, "Cuz, come on, man." I'm like, "Nah, I'm really good, man." He like, "Nigga, you coming, man."
Hey, her pies the truth,
man, them pies.
Hey, man.
So, and just to kind of, you know, be thankful of, you know, though we didn't have who we want, we had what we had. And, you know, again, black fatherhood, man, is something we need to understand as men. We need to fix it. You know, we keep looking to other people for remedies. We keep looking to other races for assistance. Like, man, this is our problem. We got to start. It starts at our doors. And we are men who, we're not going to sit there and let it fall no further than where we start. Like, all of us are fathers. All of us are in our kids' lives. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry. We're going to go into a break. We'll be back in just a few moments. Thank you for tuning into the Black Dad Podcast.
Hi, I'm El Renfro Falk, and welcome to Life is Potpourri, the podcast. This podcast is designed to bring awareness to issues we survive and empower our listeners to thrive. No matter what comes our way, we must live, laugh, and love to the fullest. Like the days we encounter, potpourri comes in many colors. But just like life, it's fragrant in the end. Please tune in on Saturdays, and remember, this is the place where we empower Surthrivers.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning back into the Black Dad Podcast. If y'all watching, y'all know, if you're not watching or if you don't know where to go, you can always go to Facebook, Find us at Black Dad Podcast. You can also find us on Instagram at Black Dad Podcast. You can find us on, if you want to contact us, you can reach us at Gmail, blackdadpodcast@gmail.com. So now we got all that stuff out. We finna get into these topics, man, because I seen some stuff, man, and, you know, it's been, if y'all want to call in for any reason, give us a call at 972-863-8860. That's 972-863-8860. All right, so has anybody been able to check on this Derek Jackson cat?
This nigga, man.
Does anybody have an opinion first? Please.
Look,
The narcissist.
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead. Speak it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I don't know Derek Jackson.
The relationship guru.
Yeah, the dude with all the muscles, and the dude that was doing all the videos from his car. Hey, if your nigga ain't no good, hey man, you need to leave that nigga. That
nigga don't make mac and cheese. He ain't the one.
that
nigga be on some other shit.
If he don't pat you on the back and rub in a 360-degree circle, he do it every 5 minutes.
Now you would have said Kevin.
You were a bad man.
You would say Kevin Samuels. Then
Well,
you know what I'm talking about. I know about that cat.
So Kevin Samuels is like the opposite. He's the opposite end of this cat. Like,
Right.
So Kevin Samuels is like, say, ho, look here.
Yeah.
You fat. Right? What more do you want?
You know what I'm saying?
You want my time, but you fat as fuck, right?
Right.
So
Kevin,
Kevin, because we got a family named Kevin Derricks, but Derek Jackson is the cat who said, like, he'll be over there and be like, that's the one I'm saying, like, if he ain't rubbing your back, like,
He the weenie man.
He
the weenie man.
He's the weenie man.
The weenie man.
Weenie man.
Weenie like a mug, man.
Like, he's a straight sucker, man. Then this nigga, so he doing all this shit on niggas, right? This nigga been smashing broads left and right.
Talking about how
the whole time. Well, I don't see how you can just even put up with a man that's cheating. And then this nigga wife sitting over there looking like Tattoo from
I know exactly who you talking about.
You seen that shit?
It just hit. I know exactly who you talking
Nigga wife
about.
sitting over there talking about.
Nah, he brought her from doing laundry and shit. That hoe had the bonnet on and shit. I'm like, this hoe.
She look like she just came off the help.
Oh my.
She look like one of them old Stafford wives.
Oh, my mama, bro.
Like she ain't had no personality at all. And then when she did have personality, she come back to back with the camo shirt and a goddamn red a beret talking about I'm a warrior.
I'm warrior. Like, okay.
You don't get your man.
That's why he talk like that. He talking. He trying to get some pussy.
Look, man. Nah, for
He
real.
easing his way in. He easing his way in. You know what I'm talking about?
One girl came out and said, I think,
she pregnant.
well, shit, I ain't heard that one.
She pregnant, had the abortion or something.
Abortion.
You said, okay, see, I ain't see that part. I ain't never liked him. I watched one video, probably a few years ago.
Cat.
That nigga right there.
Look at him. Yeah. Perfect picture.
But look at her.
Man, I love, man.
Come on, man.
Who does their wife like? Like, this is his wife.
Man.
This ain't no baby mama. This ain't the side bitch. This the wife.
The wife.
This is the.
Hey, but she say she was war ready. That's why she put it on.
That ain't what, man.
That was she said. That was her excuse.
Okay, so.
Because with the camo, she had the bonnet on.
Yeah.
So, hey, man.
She talking about this is a, she said this is a beret of.
Yeah.
Say, man.
He built his whole platform just to lure women in, bro.
That's what it's all about. That's all he doing.
And then it's crazy
I don't feel
because
bad for nobody.
women will look at that cat, right? And they'll soak it in.
I don't feel bad for
But
me.
then it's a nigga like me who'll be like, look here, bitch.
That nigga lying.
Hey, man, look. This is just who I am. Hey, man, I love you. Hey, man, look. Let's get this shit overdone with. Hey, man, like, let's communicate. Let's be upfront. Mm-hmm. And then it's like they shoot. Like, look at the side.
Yeah.
The side. Why is the side chick always less appealing than the woman, but she look like she's more suckable than the woman, than the wife? She got better suck action than the wife did. I mean, if you ask me. Look at him.
So he giving advice. He's giving advice, and the whole time he
fucking with other
doing
bitches.
he doing his own thug pizzle. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, I had seen some. I think one of the chicks he was messing with, he had just left her high and recorded the shit where she stay.
In her front yard.
Yeah.
He go down talk a player like me, you know what I'm talking about? The whole time, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? The whole time, the nigga gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
As black men, I want us to understand. I don't believe in cheating. Like, real talk.
Yeah.
I think a nigga that cheat is a piece of shit, but I think a woman that cheat is a piece of shit
too. Yeah.
Like,
Go
for me,
both ways.
it's not just like, I'm not gonna pander to women just to make women feel good. I ain't gonna tell my niggas. You know, like, you heard some of my conversation say, nigga, look, you got what the fuck you got.
Yeah. Facts.
And niggas get mad at me because I don't comfort them in that moment. But I say, well, my question is, would you want your old lady homegirl comforting her in that moment? If you want her to give her some real shit, then respect the fact that I have to be the voice of reason for you too. Yeah. So, with that being said, I still wouldn't do it what that nigga did. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like,
you talking about,
and I don't believe in man code. I don't believe in none of this shit. Here we go. There's more. Yeah, so this is the chick that he was cheating with. Oh, I thought that was the chick.
That's a whole.
But yeah, they look at the picture.
That's a damn. Somebody drew that. But yeah, she what she say? All right, there is more. Tasha K shares phone call with Derrick Jackson, alleged current mission.
Now this the chick. This the chick. So when they got through filming the first video, he called her and was like, "Hey, I'ma still come through and do some more shit." That's who this chick was.
Wait, after that first video?
After the first video.
I'm way
after
behind.
the video, yeah.
See, what's crazy? I seen that shit. I said, see, this is why I ain't listen to this man in the first place. I feel like he was full of shit anyway. Like, what kind of nigga get on social media and bash the rest of the men? And he's still in the. Come on, bro. Like, it just don't make sense to me. How you gonna bash me?
And then, like, so even more, I really think this is all a ploy for him to sell his book.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
And I don't feel bad for people who bought that motherfucking book.
Well, you know that.
I think this was all a setup because, you know, like, I believe in, all publicity is good publicity. Like, me personally, I definitely believe in it because I'm going to say some shit about DMX probably later on in the show.
That's fucked up. That's my boy, man. That's my boy, man.
I'm going to say some shit niggas ain't going to like it. Huh?
He said alive.
I don't give a damn.
DMX, he alive.
No, he just had a stroke.
No, yeah.
Oh, damn. He just had a stroke.
He brain dead, man. Yeah.
So DMX, he out of here.
Right now.
He out of here.
I mean, so, like, you know,
you can tell I be on the road too much. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I had an old man, you know, Terry, my stepdad.
Yeah,
he was a drunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no pity for that type shit, man. Like, I don't drunks, dope fiends, crackheads, like whoremongers, motherfuckers that put themselves in situations where
they know what they're doing.
You compromise your integrity, your body, or whatever at a later time.
Yeah.
Say, man, in my heyday when I was snorting coke, man, if I'd have had a stroke, man, I wouldn't want nobody to feel bad. You know, just let's go and wipe this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the kind of cat that's finna sit here and just be like, oh, I got an issue. Nah, I was snorting coke. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I moved on at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, all this shit where these niggas, like, the problem is, remember, again, it all goes back to why we perfect, right?
Yeah, it does.
If you can't accept being perfect, any mistake you make, whenever somebody justified, you're going to always find a reason to say, oh, hey, you know, forgive me. Hey, you're not going to take accountable. You're always going to run back. You always going to run back to it because you've never held yourself accountable to it and moved on.
Like, everybody ain't strong enough.
It's not,
you know what I'm saying?
And I get that, bro, but I don't have to feel bad for you because you choose not to be strong.
No doubt.
Right.
Like, DMX, man, like, I feel bad for his son. Fuck that nigga, man. This nigga did an interview with Ani, whoever the hell she is.
Who?
I helped save my life. The Ani,
you know who was it?
what? Iyanla Van Zant saved my life.
Okay, I gotta watch that shit.
He did an interview with her, right?
Okay.
Him and his son.
Right.
His son begging and pleading. Daddy, you hurt me. Daddy, you hurt me. All them women you took me around, all that shit you did in front of me. Daddy, you scarred me. Daddy, you hurt me. Nigga, fuck you. I'm a grown man. Nigga, I'm your daddy. Hoe ass nigga, what that mean? And that's why your bitch ass somewhere where you are now. Right?
I hear you.
And then you sitting there talking about, well, when I was a kid, my homeboy slipped me, he put some crack in the joint. And, it smelled funny. You smelled the funniness from the joint when the bitch got fired up, nigga.
So that bitch lit up, you smelled that. Yeah. Ain't no way.
So don't sell me the bill of goods, man.
I hear you.
I mean, I hold myself accountable, man. Again, and I really don't have time to, I feel bad for his son. Because his son is finna have to further a life of loneliness and figure this shit out to be a daddy by himself and be even more vulnerable because probably the women in his life teaching him what a man is didn't never have no good example of what a man in their life.
Yeah.
Right.
So now he's just even more fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I got empathy for it because of how good of music he make, and he always has some knowledgeable and sensible shit to say. You know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in, he seemed like he was a pretty good dude. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I ain't just cold-hearted like that, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I've been through I had my trials and tribulations to where I can't, not give a damn like that. I gotta give a fuck a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that I don't give a fuck, but I mean, bro, we all had our trials and tribulations, bro. If
you choose that, if that's the road you're gonna choose, you know what's gonna lead to. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I understand where he coming from.
And the fuck up that DMX been going throughout the years, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You in the airport, nigga. You flee the airport, busting at the laws.
But DMX coked up, cracked out. I mean, like, come on, man.
You got to know that shit gonna catch up with you one day.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's why it's like I hear what he's saying. I'm leaning towards your side.
That
with
is right
a little
there.
bit.
That's his son.
But look at him. He remind me of somebody I know. I'm not gonna say no name. So it's like I seen that before. You know what I mean? And that type of shit, that crack and that coke, man, that shit take you out, man.
And DMX, he was a stiff individual too. And you know what I'm saying?
Now that's, what do we call stiff?
I mean, he was solid.
Just a real ass nigga. I mean,
he used to rob old ladies.
Well, that's not that.
Later on in life, he's stiff.
Later on in life.
That's what he did, though. That's what he rapped about. He rapped about talking
we all done did some fucked up shit in our past.
No, let me back up. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, what are we celebrating?
No, I mean,
he made no transition. He made no transition.
How he didn't?
He just OD'd.
Nah, you talking about robbing old ladies and shit. That's what I'm talking about.
He just OD'd.
Yeah,
he might have kept robbing. He should have kept robbing them.
Man, he was making music and making a lot of money. He wasn't robbing motherfuckers then.
You crazy, man.
He was still robbing folks.
He was still doing dumb shit.
Dumb shit, but not robbing folks. Dumb shit different, man. It depends on what's dumb shit.
He was in Phoenix, Arizona, like riding with guns. Like, hold on. No, like, he went to Phoenix, Arizona, tried to get on the airplane. When they told him he couldn't get on the airplane, now I'm paraphrasing the story, right? The nigga jumped in his car. And I don't think it was his car. He jumped in somebody else's car, drove out, like had a gun, and was like this nigga, like, come on, bro. Like,
Rick James
we are not in the wild west. Like,
cocaine is a hell of a drug, man. You heard what Rick James said a long time ago, man.
He doped out, bro. Come on, man. You ain't seen it before, fam.
Man, you got to know that the addiction, man, the addiction don't take it out, man.
And I get it.
I get, like, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be so cold-hearted, like, I have no, like, wherewithal about where he is in life, but it's a choice.
It is.
And if you make the choice, I can't sit here and pacify the bullshit.
Nah, I can dig that. I can dig that. But addiction is real, man.
And
you know,
it's just like
it'll turn you, man. It'll turn you.
I smoke cigarettes, and that shit kill you fast.
Watch this, right? Like, you know, I snort coke.
Okay.
And I'll hit me a line whenever the fuck I feel. Right?
Like it, yeah.
But guess what? I won't hit crack, meth, and heroin. Ask me why. Because I know some stiff-ass niggas suck dick behind all three. I'm not trying it. Me personally, I'm not trying crack.
Yeah.
I'm not trying meth. I'm not trying heroin. I'm not trying, what's that,
opioid?
The walker, and and the potpourri that had these niggas out here acting like goddamn
K2 and shit. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
niggas crazy. Like I say, hey man, I wanna understand.
I had my first share of K2 smoke.
I ain't had none.
Boy, what?
I had my first share, man. I was on papers. I was on papers once before, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Why?
Because I can fuck with what I fuck with. When I'm one of them niggas like, so my partner, you know,
right?
We got in the hood. Nigga went from being a stiff ass nigga to a cocksucker because he started smoking crack.
Sorry for you, young man.
Same man, a young nigga too, younger than me, younger than A-Ball.
That's
like,
tough.
I'm talking about niggas.
Tough, man.
And I don't like.
Up, man.
And then the nigga like he'll try to come and hit a nigga blunt like we don't know he'll like come get the fuck out of here. Like bro, we not like I'm not finna play with you. So what I'm not finna do now today in 2021 is act like. I mean, cause you're a dope fan, you ain't got no other way.
We ain't finna pacify shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm like. And see, for DMX, like I'm like real talk. What I definitely understand is this nigga got 15 kids, bro. And y'all, man, what I definitely understand is sometimes in death we are able to free people from grief, my nigga.
Yeah.
In death, this nigga finna free a whole bunch of people from grief. And sometimes it's
you know, and it is like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather worry about your child or know where they at?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was one point where my mama would have been all right. I'm pretty sure she didn't wish death on me, but had she known.
I mean, I hear you on that, but it's
you
like,
have to.
Well, you know that he's a stiff individual himself. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig where he coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bob. Was I finna kill that nigga when that nigga pulled up beg you, bro? Stop this nigga.
Man.
And what I tell him, now watch this. Hey, Bob, that was the last time you seen it, right?
Right.
And asked him why. Because nigga don't play with me. I'm not out here trying to be big badass with nobody. But when you put me in that situation, nigga, we gon' ride, nigga. And if we gon' ride, nigga, I hope you got your goddamn seatbelt on because I'm in a car with no brakes and no gas.
Yeah.
So we rolling.
Nigga, I'm on your ass.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
And 8-Ball jumped out the car. Bro, hold on. I'm finna
ain't no hold on.
And when and 8-Ball like, I don't know what you did because bro don't even get like this.
And they don't even act like that,
See,
man.
that's what happened. We gonna talk. See,
right.
That's how it was. You know, I told you about that shit. That nigga snuck me in my motherfucking nose, man. The nigga that look like DMX. You know what I'm talking about. So, you know about that story. Man, I wouldn't have. Man, I swear to God, bro. That nigga had my shit leaking. All right, my nigga, you finna die. I ain't make no extra. Hoorah, nothing. I walked upstairs. Got that motherfucking pistol. I about to air his ass out. But my drunk ass, I was so fucked up. I ain't had a clip in that bitch. It wasn't no bullets. It's my old lady
playing games.
Boy, I was fucked up.
You playing games, man. You got to chill out,
in my mind, though, I'm about to air this nigga ass out.
So that's why I say, like, now, all this has been said, right?
Yeah.
We are all still here, and we're all accountable, right?
Yeah.
We can laugh and joke at it because it's a point in time where though we looking back at it, ain't nobody. If you push me to that moment, we can get there, right?
For sure.
But it's a lot harder to push me
to get me there, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man.
For some niggas, and again, I get some niggas ain't as strong. Then my nigga stay on the porch and quit acting like you really stiff. Cause nigga, anything will get your dick wet and you out of there.
Yeah.
You out of there.
Real.
Like these, niggas talk about tender dick. Say some niggas tender nose, some nigga tender hearted, some nigga tender muscle, some nigga tender folk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we got to realize, man, if you ain't what you say you cut out to be, let's stop putting on the facade, man. Because we ain't fooling nobody. Mo 3, like we know how stiff he was, right? But you ain't that nigga like niggas really wanted you dead, now you dead. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man. Let's really stop this bullshit, man. It's only us that can fix this shit.
For sure.
But we can't fix it when we calling DMX stiff. And again,
well, that's hard. When I say still,
that's what I was gonna say. And again, I know he has heart. He makes great music, but we gotta stop. If you ain't all the way stiff, I can't celebrate you at all. Me, I get you fail. I get you stumble. But where are we today? If we standing a day and we 10 toes down, nigga, let's move forward. If you fall, I get you fall. Don't expect me to turn around and pick you up, my nigga. I got to keep going because there's other niggas that ain't falling. It's other niggas that we still moving forward. So it's another nigga back there that can pick you up. I can't.
Yeah.
Because me picking niggas up got my show 10 years delayed.
Yep.
I should have been on this show, man.
You been talking about
I should have been doing this shit, man.
Sure.
But I've been looking for niggas to come on the show. I've been looking for niggas who could put the money up with me. I've been looking for niggas who I say stiff.
Niggas ass ain't.
But and they still.
And they still
like a hard dick. Like real talk.
Yeah.
When I need them, they on. When I ain't, they ain't on.
Yeah.
So me personally, man, and again, y'all talking to a nigga who loves DMX music.
Yeah.
I damn near got all his movies, but I had to separate my fantasy of reality from the reality I really live in.
Yeah.
And I want to live in a reality where we as men can make all the fuck ups in the world and still celebrate being perfect. Because we understand in this moment, I need to move forward today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, DMX knew that he ain't had no action like that to keep drugging like that. He knew if he was gonna keep drugging, the outcome of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To. When I see that nigga on the Locks video, this nigga just did the Locks video, man. I'm just listening to him and you listen to his bars. I'm like, I can't listen to that. I changed that same shit. Now, you hear Jadakiss. Jadakiss talking about new shit. Styles P talking about new shit. Sheik Loose trash ass talking about new shit. DMX still talking about, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna bite your head off. I'm gonna pay the heat.
But that's how that nigga is, though. That's him.
Okay.
But see, that's what got his ass where he at now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, progression.
You ain't gonna
progression.
Yeah.
If we don't evolve into men.
Yes, man.
Into men.
Right.
Not to, if we don't evolve into men.
Yeah.
Because we ain't men. Right? That's understood. I mean, by definition, but we're not men.
I get you, yeah.
Men mean as a whole, we hold each other accountable. Men mean as a whole, we making sure when our brother fall, hey, you up? All right, let's go. You ain't up? Hey, man, we gonna circle back around. Because sometimes when your nigga late, what you say? We'll come back and get you next time, fam. You can't make it this run. You can't. Everybody can't go to the top with you.
No, for sure.
Right. And everybody can't go when you want them
when you want to go. Yep.
That's for sure. So
we spend
everybody
so much.
Ain't going in the motherfucker.
We spend so much time trying to get everybody in the winning circle with us. Shit, we forget that we need to win.
I'm happy.
Forget it's a race.
I'm happy he brought that up because that's where I'm at in life now. You know what I mean? I swear to God, bro. It's like for the longest I felt like I ain't want to leave my people behind. You know what I mean? Not saying he was behind, but it's just like I always felt like, man, I got to be here with my bros. I got to be here with my folk. You know what I mean? And I'm forgetting the goals and the aspirations and the shit I'm trying to go for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As I'm watching everybody else progress, I'm still sitting here like being a motherfucking hype man.
And that's part of developing and growing,
you know
man,
I mean?
and realizing that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's some of the shit we got to leave behind, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of growing.
that's a part of
And
it.
That's part of the process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to grow up in that aspect, man. It's like, bro, as much as I want to see my niggas win, shit, I want to win too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't want to motherfucking ride your motherfucking coattail.
Shit, I ain't taking L for my homeboys no motherfucking
like,
no.
You know what
Man,
I mean?
I'm gonna tell you,
shit,
man.
I did that shit already, man.
What I love about it, man, is y'all know I'm old.
Yeah,
So
old ass nigga.
I'm a big Morris Day and the Time fan, right?
Who?
But Morris Day and the Time.
Okay, Morris Day. I got
But
you.
what a nigga don't realize is there is no Morris Day without Jerome.
For sure.
But Jerome knew his role.
Yeah, everybody got a role.
If we like minded, we can do it.
Real talk.
But if we ain't on the same page, man, I'm not fucking with you, man. It's point blank period, man.
Jerome knew he wasn't to be in front of the mic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, for the first time and I'm not a Chadwick Brockwood fan, or however you say the nigga name, the nigga that played Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther. Yeah,
I'm not a fan of his, but I've been more in tune to watching his movies since he's passed. I just watched the James Brown movie last night.
For real?
Oh my! Have you seen it?
I ain't seen it, but I know what it is.
Have you seen it?
I ain't seen it.
Have you seen it?
That shit fine.
Is that me, bro?
That motherfucker say that's a good movie, man.
Man, say the little.
I haven't seen
the
it.
The little tip that I had company last night. You know, we watched it.
Yeah.
Say I had infused everything. Shit, I don't know. Trippy Dot, you know what I'm saying, is my infused brand. You know what I'm saying? I got some infused Jello shots here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got some infused CBD lean.
They hard.
That shit fire.
I got some
What's the name of that damn movie?
Trippy juices in my cup. Get on up. That's the name of it too.
What's Get On Up?
James Brown.
Okay, so DMX
yours?
sold no. DMX sold 74 million records worldwide. His first 5 albums, and I'm gonna tell you, his It's Dark and Hell Is Hot, and Blood of My Blood, Flesh of My Flesh.
Man, there was some bad motherfuckers, boy.
Say, man, I was riding on niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know what I was listening to.
I already know.
Say, man, like real talk, and again, like I'm not here to take nothing from his music aspirations, his music success, his music accolades, but we get caught up in a society, especially in the black community, right? Mm-hmm. We'll highlight your well-beings, and in the dark, we'll closet everything you're doing wrong.
I just hate to see a brother with so much potential and so much, you know what I'm saying, go down the road of destruction like that to where, you know what I'm saying, it don't mean shit now. Right. You know what I'm saying? The good shit you did, it don't mean shit, man. It don't mean shit like, now. You know what I'm saying?
It's records. Like, okay, he said that record. Nigga, you, like, what? And his legacy, like, his legacy should be so much more
than what it is, yeah. And I was just about to say that, too, like.
And we as men, like, and this is what we have to sit back and realize. How do you want your legacy to be? Yep. Like, people get mad because I try to get them to understand why they so perfect. And they get mad at me when I say I'm perfect. And I'm just like, okay, you don't want to be. I'll accept that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not accepting you to accept. I'm not asking you to accept I'm perfect. But don't shit on me for thinking highly of myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, that's all it is.
And it's crazy because we'll come in the black community and we'll be like, man, this nigga. And it's crazy because DMX being celebrated for all his failures. And I'll sit here and tell you perfect, and then I'm something wrong with me. Mm-hmm. You see why I'm like, I'm tired of being the one to celebrate the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Because then if I'm in cahoots with it, why would I even want to be different?
Let me ask you this. Why do you say you perfect?
So I'm perfect because, I am how I was created.
Righteous.
I am not my creator, but I am created in the image of my creator. Righteous. And everything that my creator created was perfect.
Sure, right.
Nothing I've done can take away from the excellence and the perfect that has been put into me.
Right.
And if it's all said and done, like, my creator knew everything I was going to do.
Right.
So it's like,
who am I to say, well, I ain't perfect because I did that? Because my creator don't look at me as less than because I've done it.
Who the fuck is you to tell me I ain't?
Who the fuck is you to tell me I'm not?
Another way like this, my son. I look at and I didn't, real talk, it took me having a son to develop these mindsets. Mm-hmm. I looked at my son as perfect from day one, right? Yep. And then my mama would tell me, or let me back up, not my mama, other society would tell me, well, he ain't perfect. Yep. And I'm like, bitch, that's my son, ho. What is you talking about? And again, I'm not talking about my mama, so let's back this up. I'm just talking about society in this moment. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, my mindset is, who the fuck are you? This is my child. Yep. Now think about it. I'm sitting here and I'm having a conversation with somebody, and they say such and such and such and such, and I say, oh, well, that nigga ain't perfect. I'm not that nigga creator. Who the fuck am I? Yeah. And I just realized how I felt when a nigga said that about my son, and I started looking at the definitions, and I started looking at the shit just like, man, I am totally being fooled. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not saying I don't make mistakes. I'm not saying, hey, I ain't robbed a nigga. I ain't saying, hey, I ain't started coke. I don't smoke weed. I ain't saying, hey, if a little bro got a nice little old bubble when I walk out of here, I'm not going to smash it. What I'm saying is I'm perfect. Yeah. In the moment of right here, right now. I'm perfect. And I celebrate that. Yeah.
But
and
if you're not perfect in all areas of life, then How are you perfect?
I am.
If that's the true meaning of perfect.
I am
Yeah.
perfect in all areas of life.
In all areas.
Oh,
So if I give you a basketball right now, say
I don't
you
play
take-
basketball, so that's not my life.
Man, look.
That's
y'all
not my
can't-
life.
So if that's the case,
All right, so
No.
No, talking about-
That's not my life.
if that's the case, so define
I'm
like.
saying in all
So if I
areas of
stumble,
life,
if I stump my toe, I ain't perfect.
it's like in all areas of life. I mean, that's being perfect.
So I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't perfect because I stumped my toe.
Everything that you do is perfect. Like I said, so when you went in school and you made all hundreds, you know what I'm saying? That's being perfect.
Hold on, whoa. No, hold on. Who made that grading system that you using?
You know who made this motherfucker? Hold up,
Who
dog.
told you 100 is
All
perfect?
right, man.
Who told you 100 equals perfect?
Hey, that's what we grew up in, like school.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now watch this. What if I told you 1 equals perfect? Because you gotta have a 1 before the 2 zeros.
Yeah. Because
So
zero
what
ain't
if I make
shit.
1 on my test? Am I still not as perfect? What if I put all my effort into making it 1? You gonna tell me I ain't perfect?
Well, it just depends on how you're looking at it.
Right, I got you. But we have to stop letting Western theology
Yeah.
govern how we rule ourselves. Right?
I hear you.
Because in your theology, well, you to make 100, oh, that ain't perfect. Why would only 100 equal perfect? 100 by itself ain't perfect because it take everything to get to 100, right?
Yeah.
So everything from 0 to 100 is perfect because it all takes to get to it. You can't leave out something else just because you reached 100 now. Because when you get to the 100, now I'm shooting at 1 million. So what? When you get 1 million, you stopping there? Are you only perfect at 1 million?
Nah, you don't want to keep on progressing in life. No.
So perfection doesn't stop just because what people has taught you and Western theology has told you, I'm going to put a cap on your shit.
Yep.
Well, where's the cap for theirs?
Right.
So why put a cap on yours? Why cap yours with, well, in all aspects? What's the aspects you asked me? Because I bet you if you get in the kitchen with me, I bet you I can outcook you, Emerald Lagasse, and anybody else you bring in that motherfucker.
They can't cook though.
That's your opinion, though.
Yeah,
No,
food before.
This is your opinion.
I seen it.
No,
man.
no.
Hey,
Listen to me.
man.
But
Hey, man.
listen to
That's
me.
your opinion. I can argue that.
I'm sure you
never
could.
know.
I can back it in fact, though.
It's your
I
fact.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it's
your
all
fact,
opinion.
man.
It's all opinion.
It's an opinion, man.
You know what I
It's
mean?
an opinion.
My
Like,
say,
yes, but it's
I
your
would say
fact,
put
yeah.
them in the kitchen with me.
So we
Since we can't
But-
find Emerald,
Well, how can you solve it right
hold
now?
on,
though?
since we can't find Emerald,
It's an opinion, right?
come on, get in the kitchen.
But you know, it's all
I got
about
a kitchen open up 24 hours a day, man. Swear to God.
So it
I
got
feel you.
you know, it's all about how you look at it, and
Nah,
how you
I
look
know,
at yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
for sure.
And it's a self reflection thing. It's all about how you look at yourself,
It is.
and you want to look at yourself like that. You need to. You ought to.
Right.
Now I ain't saying don't get caught up and don't lose sight of reality because you know we all do got faults.
I'm
Yeah.
ugly.
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
got faults.
A
You know what I'm
brown
saying?
guy- I'm sorry.
But yeah, you do want to look at yourself like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And you got to
Of
know.
course, of course.
And I was telling somebody this the other day, man, because I was bringing up because they seen the podcast or whatever from the last time, and they asked me, you know, as far as being perfect, everything that you said is what I told that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, first of all, who is somebody to tell me I ain't perfect? We all got flaws. You know what I mean? We all got made mistakes. But like you said, at this very moment, nigga, I'm perfect. I am creating an image of my creator who
You
is
did.
perfect, right?
You did.
You know what I mean? I am who I am. I ain't trying to be nobody else. Can't nobody be me better than me.
You put your all in everything
I put
you do.
everything I do. So I'm perfect. You know what I mean? My little girl look up to me.
You God to her.
You know what I mean? My point, and that's exactly what I said.
So if you God to her, how are you not perfect?
How am I not perfect? You know what I mean? And that's my exact words. My exact words. How am I not perfect? When she idolized me like God. And God perfect, right? Come on, man. I ain't saying I ain't gonna make mistakes. I ain't saying I ain't flawed.
This the question, right? How many times do people say God made mistakes?
Never.
No. People question God all the time.
Oh, people do question God. Yeah,
So-
you're right. Yeah, you're
so
right. You're
now
right.
I'm not. I didn't say God made mistakes.
You
I
right.
said how many times do
People-
people say
People do say that. You sure right. Yeah.
you took the wrong one, God?
Yeah.
King Von, prime
Yep.
example. Mo 3,
Yeah.
prime example.
Yeah.
I mean, these are now finally just not waiting to take DMX bitch ass. Like,
This nigga fucked up.
I'm just saying.
That nigga that
This
man.
nigga fucked up.
I mean, there are
man.
plenty of dope fiends we can save. Like, if you're gonna save a dope fiend, like if you're gonna save a real dope fiend, let's go back like find a real dope fiend worth saving. Like, you know, let this. Like, look what he done with all the time he's accumulated, man.
Yeah.
Like, I get you made music, but the last 20 years, nigga, don't nobody know you for music, nigga.
No.
Nobody. I'm not talking about new music.
No. And
We know you for hating on Drake. Really, nigga? Really, nigga?
So would you feel any differently if he would have died from anything else? If it was just
I'd still be saying
natural-
the same motherfucking thing. Oh, he finally had a goddamn heart attack from all that coke and crack.
So I'm talking about
That's
what if
what
he?
you were saying?
He's saying what if he died from something else?
So
right?
what if
Like,
it was 10 years? Hold on. What if it was 10 years now? He just finally died from old age, right?
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga finally died.
All
My
right.
mind said
So
it.
what? So
Okay, hold on.
What?
No sympathy. Just
My
like-
way in death
I mean,
is my way in life, bro.
Yeah.
My way in life is my way in death. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change my mind. If I didn't fuck with you in life, I don't fuck with you in death, nigga. Just cause
I
you
hear you.
died, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you dead, fuck you alive, nigga.
Yeah.
And I said
hear
in
you.
front of your mama, like, not, but
Right.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, because I catered myself for so many people for so long, bro. Like, you gotta earn, like, you gotta earn my sympathy, bro. I'm just not giving my shit away no more.
I feel
Yeah.
you. I feel you on that.
Like, my sympathy costs, man.
Yeah.
Because I invest real love, real feelings, real emotion in shit. So why am I gonna give a fuck about a nigga that never paid a bill of mine?
Yeah.
He's only done, I mean, shit, if anything, he took, because I'm buying his albums.
Yeah.
And then what are you doing with the money I'm giving you?
Snorting
You
it up.
smoking it out.
Yeah. Snorting it
Man,
up.
fuck that nigga,
I hear
man.
you. Yeah, I hear you.
I supported his habit. I'm pissed. Shit. This was my investment.
You wanted to read?
No, on my
You wanted to
mama.
read?
wanted more return on my
That
investment,
shit-
motherfucker.
That shit fucked up, but it's funny though. Like that
I
shit.
wanted more on my return.
That nigga said, I'm supporting his habit. Oh my.
Now when you
God.
think about it, you like,
Nah,
oh
that shit fucked up.
Now you looking at it like, damn, this nigga dead because of me.
Because of me.
Man.
Because I'm over here.
Stop buying this nigga music. That's why I say,
Oh,
if we
shit,
want to
boy.
celebrate people, let's celebrate them for real.
Nah, I hear you.
If we're going to get them real help, like, let's get them real help. If people would have had the mindset I had 10, 20, 30 years ago, he'd have went broke. The nigga wouldn't have been, he'd have been alive for real now. That nigga be working in a Walmart. Nigga talking about, hey, I got these 15 goddamn kids. I got Oh, he'd have killed himself either way.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I
But
hear you.
we wouldn't be where we are now celebrating this foolery ass behavior in a sense of now we got young men thinking it's okay because that's the outcome.
I mean,
No, because you got niggas who think that's a greater outcome, right?
yeah, you do.
They'd rather go out like DMX
yeah.
than go out like a nigga named Paul who working at goddamn me Best Buy checking out motherfuckers.
Yeah, because people, man, first of all, people got
We're
this.
putting the idea on the wrong thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right, that's my point. That's
It's
what I'm about to
us.
say. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We have to quit celebrating him
Yeah.
and start celebrating Paul, who's at Best Buy, taking care of his goddamn kids, feeding his motherfucking kids, listening to the bullshit we gotta listen to every motherfucking night with our old lady, not the nigga who out there fucking a million hoes,
Yeah.
having a million motherfucking kids, putting all our money in the wrong aspect of life,
Right.
and then we over here talking about, oh, you don't got no sympathy? Not a motherfucking ounce.
I hear
Not
you.
a morsel. None.
I mean, when you break it down like that, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's
You know what I
what I'm
mean?
saying.
I hear you.
I see your
But
point of view.
it's like, it's I mean, but
I
see,
want
look,
more for my return.
But see,
on
the
investment.
thing is, it's like, okay, but at that time, you can't knock this man for being where he was.
If I'd have knew, if
But-
I'd have been woke then, I wouldn't have supported it. If we would,
But why not though?
Why?
It's still a grind. It's still work.
He's still smoking crack.
I mean, the nigga at Walmart might be smoking crack too.
Okay, but guess what? This nigga's actually getting up and going to work. What is he doing? Getting up and going to work.
So rapping ain't work. You gotta do shows.
Okay, hold on. Let me back up. What I'm saying is the exploitation of him.
Okay, I got you. All right, I got
you. In our community, the normalization of what he stood for is the wrong idea.
I hear you.
If we're going to normalize, let's normalize Paul the crackhead who go to work, not DMX the crackhead, fucking all these hoes and doing all this dumb shit. Like, I mean...
I hear you. It's like
I mean, if we're going to idolize, we're idolizing. Like,
right, I get it.
When we idolize it, what do we teach? Like, who in the back seat?
Yeah, my kid. Vibing to the same thing I'm vibing to.
Past 10 years.
Yeah.
Who in the back seat with them?
Sure, right, man.
Past 20, and I'm saying 10, but 20 years.
I know what you mean, 20 years, yeah.
Who in the back seat with them?
Yeah. Vibing to the same
thing. Shit.
Yeah.
Who gonna break it? Are we gonna wait for the goddamn Jews and the goddamn rap industry to do it?
So let me ask you this.
You know that shit ain't gonna happen.
So, in your mind, why should we idolize Paul that's working at Best Buy?
Because Paul is probably right there with his kids every goddamn day. Okay. Paul is probably listening to the same bullshit from his baby mama or his motherfucking lady he led to coming in right next to her like we are.
So again, damn DMX, right? Just any. All right, is it just DMX you have?
No. What I'm saying is, let's remove the whole behavior. Because if we remove the behavior,
I got you.
Paul at Best Buy is just Paul at
Best Buy. Right, I got you.
Right,
I got you. I got you. I got you.
He's no longer DMX, the rapper.
Right, so DMX
he would just be Earl.
Yeah.
Earl would just be Earl going through the failures of life.
I got you.
But we celebrating DMX, not Earl.
Yeah, I hear you.
Had we understood Earl problems, DMX might have been a better example. But the fact that we said, fuck Earl, give us more X.
Yeah.
Now look where Earl in a coma.
Yeah.
Dying.
And we did that to him.
We supported it.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
As a community, as a whole.
Because we want
knowing the road he was going down.
Yeah.
Man, you know, and like I said earlier,
this nigga
man.
In every concert, I'm sorry, I hate to cut. This nigga in every concert crying. He's reaching out.
That boy crying for help. Yeah.
He reaching out.
Yeah.
Self-destruction.
But everybody wanted so much of DMX.
They said, fuck Earl.
Fuck Earl. Yeah, I hear you.
You know, it's crazy. Me and my CEO were talking about this earlier on today. If he would have had some stiff people in his corner, they would have gave a damn enough. You know what I'm saying? But then, and like I say, man, you know, it's hard to get a grown-ass man.
I'm saying, how we know he didn't, and he didn't push him away?
You did, you know.
I mean, but
prime example, Swiss Beats tried to do everything he could for him. The CEO for Rough Riders do everything he could for him. And I don't know. They talk bad about him. Young Thug, the white dude that Dame Dash be shitting on. Leo Cohen.
Yeah,
Leo Cohen was DMX's manager, or somebody for DMX. Russell Simmons. Right. This nigga had Rev run at his begging fucking call.
Man, I look at that shit.
If you
motherfuckers watered down in the motherfucker.
I'm not saying he ain't, but what does DMX symbolize? Religion. Like, what does he do? He praying every song.
Yeah, every song. Yeah,
and every song he praying. He always talking about his great grandma. He always talking about how she taught him religion. How she, you know, Lord forgive me, Lord. Come on, man.
That's true.
Like, we need to stop letting religion. And this like the biggest thing they keep fooling us with is they keep letting these niggas play us with this religion. Man, this nigga, like I felt so tired to DMX because of his struggle with Christ.
It was a struggle for them.
It's everybody's struggle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why would everybody have to struggle with Christ?
You shouldn't have a struggle with that,
yeah,
man.
That should be
You only struggle with what?
Just so I feel like just so you can grow, just so you can understand.
So you have to struggle to grow?
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you grow in the struggle. You learn more about yourself.
So you want your child to go through your same struggle?
Nah, I just want it. Not my same struggle, of course. Now everybody want better for their child, but at the same time, you want him to understand like what it takes to get to this certain point in life. And sometimes it do take a struggle. Sometimes you got to work for it.
Right.
Kind of, understand.
So what? So I said that to say, like my son. My job is to make sure he never clocks in for no one but me or himself.
You did.
All right, understood.
Yeah.
That's my goal too.
If he ever clocks in, if he ever uses his social security number for any tax purposes outside of his own, I feel like, and then again, I didn't fail, but I feel like I failed him as his father. I worked. I'm not saying he don't have to work. Why would you have to go out and work and put your talents into somebody else who's not going to take them as a viable commodity, who's only going to see them as a resource? You know what a resource is?
Yeah.
It's not a valuable commodity. And when that resource is done, what's going to happen with that resource?
It's going to try it.
But what happens with a valuable commodity? It normally increases its value.
Yeah.
I'd rather him be than the commodity than to be the goddamn me resource.
Yeah.
I was the resource.
We was talking about that earlier.
I'm the resource, so he don't have to be. I've always told you, man, don't you go out there playing with them streets.
No, you did.
Because I played in them, right?
Yeah.
I never told you not to work. I said, man, go find your job.
Yeah.
I always told you that.
I always been a legit job.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was because I played them streets.
Yeah.
I'm telling my son, man, don't you go get no motherfucking job. I played in that job.
Yeah.
Fuck that job.
Yeah.
There's no worse feeling than somebody telling you fired for some shit you couldn't prevent, or maybe you could prevent it, or maybe it's some shit where you just lost total control of the
some
situation.
old dry ass shit.
Right?
We were just talking about that
Anything,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
but the last thing you want is somebody to be able to validate your wealth by telling you fired. Why do you think Donald Trump was so successful? He validated a lot of people's insecurities.
Fact.
That's why they were afraid of him.
Yeah.
Why you think niggas was getting him out the office?
Yeah.
He validated their insecurities as black people.
And motherfuckers was blinded back then, man. Motherfuckers couldn't see what was
And
really
now they
going on.
looking at goddamn me gas going up to $4 goddamn.
First of all,
$4 goddamn. $4 goddamn
Motherfuckers
gallon.
running to
About to lose their motherfucking mind.
mainstream, motherfuckers running the mainstream media and social media to get their goddamn information.
My whole question
You know what I'm saying?
Biden talked all this shit about COVID. Where is it at now?
ain't shit changed, just spiking up.
It's spiking up. The media ain't covered not a motherfucking me dime of it. Yeah. Not a notice.
No, I mean they speaking on it, but they ain't big
Man,
news like it was.
Nick, man.
I hear them talking about it, but you know.
But when Trump was in office, boy, they shit on my man like a motherfucker.
I mean, but come on, bro.
That shit had me
now what we know.
these motherfuckers in front of the White House screaming this motherfucking wet ass pussy song because it's oh my goodness, man. That shit made me feel ashamed for my goddamn self to see that shit, man. I said, what the fuck is motherfuckers thinking? We are truly lost, man. We when I got to this fucking point, man. Like square business, man. You know what I'm saying?
The White House with the WAP?
With the WAP, man. Everybody with the WAP at the White House. I said, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Blinded, man. We lost. We so lost now. Our generation, we so lost now. Man,
think
like
so?
we more lost than what we ever been, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. We lost.
I mean,
man.
obviously, if you compare it to like 50s, 60s, of course. I mean, even before then, we way more lost than then because most niggas was woke, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
It's their job to keep us asleep, baby.
They wasn't woke.
You don't think so?
They just had a dad in the house. They had balance.
First of all, Daddy was over there. He had about three.
Hold on.
Back then.
No. Let's talk about the 20s and the 30s, like you said.
Okay.
You used a specific time, and I listened to you, right?
I did.
Right? And that's what I listened to.
I said 50s and 60s.
50s, 60s.
Yeah.
And so the 50s, the 60s, the 30s, the 40s.
It's all the same.
So
80% of the black family back then
it was in the
house.
They did.
It wasn't.
I'm not saying they didn't.
It wasn't until in the 60s when we started getting things like EBT, housing, and then with the access to these benefits, as they were called, you had to give up some of the other things that were in the house that was considered balanced, which was the father.
Yep.
And if you gave up the father,
we give you this, basically.
and then when you, as a man, if I were to tell you, not me, if your old lady was to tell you, fuck you as a man, I don't want you to come and take care of the kids. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to let the system take care of the kids. What are you as a man going to do?
First of all, I'm getting mine.
You going
Okay. I got what you mean.
You're going to try to fight.
Fight, right.
Right? But once you realize the fight
can't win.
Is futile.
Yeah.
Meaning endless, like it's not going to stop. Like,
yeah.
You are going to fail.
Yeah. I'm not going to win.
Because they're now putting in a system where, okay, so now if you don't have a job because your wife is, or your child or your mother is getting these benefits, you are now going to be put on child support.
Child support, yeah.
So now you are accumulating more debt.
Yep.
So now with accumulating this debt, what are you going to try to do? Go out, sell some dope, rob something, do something, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then you're trying to do that, right? While you over here fucking on another broad, right?
Yeah.
Right? So now you fucking on another broad because now you done had a baby with this broad.
This broad.
And now this broad's saying the same thing because now she getting benefits. And now you got to go over to this next broad, right? Mm-hmm. It was a reason why the system was specifically set up to do exactly that. Mm-hmm. And we played a part in it because we allowed ourselves to become a myth or a thought of what it was like to have a father in the home. And then, now watch this, right? Go to the 80s when we had TV shows like Family Matters, Bill Cosby, right? Mm-hmm. And then look at what nigga they gave us. The most wickedest nigga they could have picked.
Yeah.
Look at what goddamn Bill Cosby was doing to his wife.
Well, yeah. Fucking
of
off.
50 years.
Yeah, fucking off. He over here got dang on roofing bitches.
But see, they knew what they were doing, man. We always been targeted. You know what I'm saying? We always been a targeted race. You know what I'm saying? They know they got to hold us, you know what I'm saying, down.
Because we the chosen ones.
You know that, you know what I'm saying? And until we wake up and realize that ourselves, then man, we're gonna continue to spiral out of control.
I mean, I personally feel like, man, because I am what you call a millennium. You know what I mean? From what I see and the people I talk to, some of my friends or whatever, I feel like it might not happen today or even in my lifetime or whatever. But I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers is getting with the shits. They starting to understand. Like the knowledge is starting to come.
It is.
I mean? Well, think about it.
So it's
the
like
daddies are back in the home again.
Okay, because we understand. Motherfuckers is getting it. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna sit there and say this whole generation is just lost.
No,
because motherfuckers is getting it now.
It's more. I'm saying because it's more single fathers in this.
That's what was said earlier.
Single fathers in this generation. It's more single fathers in the last 15 years than there's ever been.
For sure,
man, they kidnapping our youth at a high rate.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? With this music that they putting out. You know what I'm saying? With the, you know what I can't get how the hell is K104 these mainstream radio companies is putting that shit out like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, back in the day, it was censorships, and you know you had to be edited and everything. You couldn't listen to that shit on the radio that we got.
I mean,
right now. They're attacking our youth with that shit.
Think about this shit though.
It all depends how you look at that.
Hold on, look at this shit, man. It's just the new way of black exploitation. Remember when Foxy Brown, Jim Brown, remember them movies? Remember Dolomite? Mm-hmm. Now what they just come out with? A new Dolomite.
Yeah, Dolomite, yeah.
And then what they come out follow it with WAP.
Yeah.
They got a new, who is Cardi B, the new Foxy Brown.
Okay.
She finna play the new, her or the other chick's supposed to play the new Diamond in the Players Club movie.
Wait, it's another one of them coming out?
What they doing, man, is, what we as men don't realize, as long as the black woman is the one that's being exploited, the foundation is gonna always be shaky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They are using our black women in the feminist movement, and this is the crazy part. The feminist movement is allowing them to play on sexuality so hard. Mm-hmm. And then you have these they call, I forgot Erykah Badu supposed to be one of they wasn't you. It was that nigga Matt. Damn. It began with an N, but it's something that's supposed to be like hippie. It's who they. It's what they supposed to be
neo-soul
now.
type of motherfucker.
No, it's not neo soul because it's.
I ain't know that. I don't know what.
Not no man. I can't think of the name, but anyway,
I feel like I'm getting old.
they allowing this sexuality for black women to be put on the forefront. And then if you look at the women who are being considered the forefront of sexuality for black women, they aren't even black women. Cardi B is not a black woman.
Puerto Rican or some shit like that. Hispanic or some shit, right?
Yeah.
This is the great and then, well she. Hey man, I didn't tell okay. She hit the fan. Where can she go? And where can she take her kids?
Let me ask you something. All right, cause with them motherfucking hidden colors,
Pan African.
that type of shit.
I'm not a Pan African.
Right, okay,
Fuck Pan African.
okay. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No, don't shut the fuck up.
No,
I'm just saying. The
saying.
reason why I say fuck Pan African is because I don't have nowhere else to go.
Right.
If the shit hit the fan here, you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. I can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But guess what? Cardi B can take her funk ass to. The island she came from.
But
Guess
did she really come from there?
Guess what? Her mom and dad from there. She a first generation immigrant, nigga.
That's why I didn't know all
I
that.
don't
That's
give
why
a
I'm
fuck if
asking.
you an 8th generation immigrant, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't
my thing
understand
is-
why white people tell black people to go back to Africa when black people from America has never been to Africa. And bitch, you came from Ireland, bitch. How about y'all go back to Ireland,
No,
ho?
my mama.
Damn
yeah.
Neanderthals.
This is what I'm saying.
I hear you.
This is why I say we have to find out what's perfect for our community and why it is, so we can have something to stand on as real black men. You know, I was so in love with Jim Jones. I love his music. One of the great artists. I used to look at him as one of my niggas, but guess what? He ain't one of my niggas. He got a whole island he can go to.
I hear you on that. We kind of spoke on that last time.
I get what you saying where we all black. But if we was all black, why we all ain't getting treated the same? Why? Point example. All right, right. They got an island to go back to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they could possibly be deported, right? Possibly.
Can he?
If they probably couldn't, but if shit hit the fan and he need to go somewhere, he could leave, right?
Okay. See,
So if he can go to Puerto Rico.
see, I can't really speak
his
on
daddy
that.
was Dominican. His daddy was Dominican.
Okay.
And his mama's Puerto Rican.
But what motherfucker from New York ain't? I hear you.
And so this is what we need to find out as well, because we have so many people saying that they black. We have so many people telling us what we are.
So I ain't, fine. I ain't all the way black.
I'm okay.
I'm just saying. So it's like,
Okay. My bad, go ahead.
can I go back to motherfucker where I came
Can
from?
you?
No.
Okay.
I'm just
So
saying.
you what?
I'm black.
Yeah, at least a nomad. Like he was finna say. Like
All right.
real talk, I call myself a nomad. So I understand I'm an indigenous person of this Turtle Island, which is what America was before they renamed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where our people come from. So we can, when we say we mixed, what we mixed is from this land and all of the immigrants that raped it.
Right.
Right.
I hear you.
Right. So you can't go no motherfucking where.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I hear you.
Where you gonna go? You ain't gonna go to Ireland.
I can't. I mean, because my daddy was goddamn white. I'm pretty sure his white dad from Ireland.
Or Europe.
Europe or some shit. Yeah, I know it.
Maybe even Newfoundland. Wherever the fuck.
Can't take my black ass out there.
Dutch.
For sure.
Wherever the fuck.
Yeah.
You can't go.
I know.
And what's gonna happen when you do go? They're gonna treat you like the same nigga from here.
And keep my black ass out of there. So. For sure.
Me and my nigga tried to go to Canada.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So how you gonna use? I mean,
They can leave.
But how you know?
They can leave. These niggas speak. They tell you they can leave. They always tell you.
They do.
Well, if you listen to their music, you would.
Okay.
But you don't. But
I like Jim Jones, but I don't listen to him like that.
I know.
I hear you.
And I just use him as a tool. Hell, let's say LL.
Fuck with LL, nigga.
LL, but he got.
Can we ball?
He got somewhere he can go. I'm just. He look like your dad.
Fuck you.
Well, you know,
See,
swear to God. Hold on, swear to God. You know, I used to think Uncle Lonnie was LL. And then, you know, Uncle Lonnie, I used to swear he was really LL. Nigga, you bullshitting.
This nigga here,
Nigga, I used to swear I used to tell niggas my uncle was LL Cool J, nigga.
You know what's fucked up?
I swear to God.
When I was a kid,
I think I told your ass.
you ain't never told me that shit. But when I was a kid, cuz, I swear to God, I used to go, you know, with Black and them, go get my hair cut.
Yeah.
My nickname was LL Cool L.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Every time I walk in that bitch, LL Cool L. I ain't got time for no LL jokes.
But
I hear you, though.
And again, I have nothing against nobody. I want to look in the camera and say this. Whoever you are, whatever land you got, you can go back to. Hey man, take me with you. Say, I wish they would deport my black ass. Like, I wish because of my family, I would be deported wherever the fuck they could send me. Real talk. I'd come back in this motherfucker and I'd get me a green card.
Man, America's so fucked up.
Real talk.
Motherfuckers that immigrant has more.
They got more rights than we do. Hey,
what
question.
we do,
Real talk. How? Like, what if I did want to move somewhere else? Do I gotta get a green card to go over there? Or like, how that shit
So
work?
you got to get a passport. You got to get
I got a passport
to get there.
Right. Got
And then
that.
once you get there, you have to declare citizenship.
Okay.
And whatever their qualifications are,
To
you have
be-
to follow
become
their
a citizen.
qualifications. Yeah.
All right, bet.
But typically, because you're American and a lot of people don't know, and you black, they probably not gonna let you leave
Yeah.
because there's so much invested.
They won't probably want to
in
give
your
you
melanin
citizenship.
in America.
Right.
Your melanin is American.
Yeah, for sure. I know what you mean.
Okay.
No, I know what you mean.
Like there's a patent for your melanin in America.
Yeah.
You can come, you can kick it, you can chill.
Yeah,
You can't
but
stay
you can't-
there.
Yeah.
Because you're
You know what I'm saying?
because-
Like,
yeah,
free, you know what I'm
now
saying?
you can get dual citizenship, and you can actually look. You can actually come say, "Hey, I want to leave my." You can. It's not declare, but it's you can whatever it is to whereas you will no longer be de-citizenship yourself.
Okay.
To whereas you can say, "Hey, I'm over here. I'm a citizen of this land now, and I don't want to no longer be considered a citizen of America."
Of America. Okay.
Some matter of fact, a lot of people who left. I want to say it was a place in Africa. I want to say it was Ghana, where for a while, and they just started back doing it to people who in America, the African Americans in America, or the black people in America. They can come over there and declare citizenship, and they can get so much money, so much this, so much that. But a lot of people have done it. Some people said it wasn't done. They couldn't. But I mean, if you go to YouTube and look it up, like niggas doing it.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that out. I ain't saying I'm going nowhere, but I just want to see.
I just don't.
Shit hit the fan.
I can't go to Africa. Me personally, I wouldn't want to live nowhere. Remember I told you I used to want to move like out of the
You
country.
did? I know it.
I never do that. I can protect my life here.
Sure.
I don't know to what extent I'm allowed to protect my life in other countries.
Yeah.
And I don't know to what extent those other countries' government can just come and end my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because it's different.
Yeah.
Oh, it's different.
Very different.
Yeah, that I do know.
So, all this, I'm going to stay in America. What I'm going to do is probably, now what I can tell you, you can buy your acre of land, you can put your P.O. mark on it, and you put that P.O. mark on it, you get a postmark. And that postmark now becomes you can recount it, you can give it a county name. And you can build off of it, and you can make your own little town. So
Wait, here?
Yeah, in America.
Well, I ain't surprised by
It's just
that.
little shit you
Yeah,
can
I
do.
ain't surprised by that,
So, it's ways to there are ways where you can de-citizenship yourself in America,
Yeah.
but you kind of have to go through the loops to do
A whole
it.
bunch of bullshit,
No,
basically.
no, it's really not.
Oh, so it ain't bullshit?
No, you have to go and you have to go to your bank and get a trust. You have to get a in-will trust. You have to, you have to get all these trusts set up. It's people who don't go get registrations for their car and shit like that because once you put your car in trust,
Yeah.
your trust now is not considered something that can be taxed through state and shit.
Oh, really?
So you don't have to have the regular regulatory.
Yeah, trying to get the
It's the
registration
shit I was
and all
looking
that
through
bullshit.
during Strawman and Remember when I told you about your social security number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You was talking to him. So what was it?
No. It's some shit on your social security number though, but that you can look up and find the account because there's money tied to your social security number.
Yeah, I heard
Why the
about
fuck
that.
I ain't got it? I mean, they tax me on my shit every check.
You have no, not that money.
Oh, okay.
Again, when I told you your melanin has an investment
In America? Yeah, facts.
your social security number is tied to
Yeah,
it.
to
There's
that.
an account tied to it, and that account
To that extent, I ain't know that.
that account is tied to one of the federal banks that we say Federal Reserves,
Mm-hmm.
but you understand the Federal Reserves is not a part of the federal banking system.
Okay.
It is only in name.
Okay.
So it's an independent entity that actually houses all of our money.
This nigga smart.
No, I just understood how to
Nah, I know what you're
look
saying.
shit up and
Yeah, look it up. Yeah, and do your
all
research.
through hidden. All this started through hidden
Hidden
colors.
colors. I know it. That's my point. I know
Like
it.
hidden colors started me to churning all these.
Trust me, I know where it came from.
That what got me on it too.
It got me to churning, and it's just like shit. I mean, like it's millions of dollars tied to you, like hundreds of millions. Like I paid one of my bills with the account.
Man, you made me
Now,
think about
Show me
something.
how to get to that.
Now, hold on. They reversed it,
Right.
but that's because I didn't go and file the right authorization to have access to that
To the
account.
account. Oh yeah, they don't get that. Yeah.
And once you do, some people have died.
Of course.
Some people have that are in the feds for the rest of their life. This one guy, he's the only person to recently hear a positive outcome, got access to his straw man, and went about $1.5 million RV.
$1.5 million RV.
RV.
God, what RV cost that much?
Went and bought
they got
some.
'em.
Went and bought some more shit.
Shit.
Went and bought $2.5 million in gold.
First of all, how much money was in this nigga name?
It's $100 million. It's hundreds of millions of dollars
Hundreds of
tied to these accounts. They're multiple. So
That I didn't know though. That's one.
he
I gotta
they
figure out where you
they
found
got
it.
some of the other shit back. He went to jail. The woman that he helped do it went to jail. I haven't looked in on it recently.
So how you gonna go to jail?
Well, no. He was going to trial. He made bond.
Right.
Him and the lady made bond, but he was anyway. Some of the stuff he still has retained.
Right.
So,
So how you go to jail for something that's supposed to be yours?
well, you have to realize that your name in all caps ain't you as the person.
Mm-mm.
There's a difference between you as the corporate man and you as the entity.
Yeah,
You as the human man,
Right.
the spiritual man. And when you use these different terms, when you're talking to these people, and when you go to court, if you use certain terms in a court, they have to either throw it out or they have to give you another court date.
Mm.
And if you come back and you're still talking that same shit, they're going to either throw it out or give you another court date. And then at some point, they can throw it out or hold you in contempt. And
Now you fucking with the system.
and then if they lock you up in contempt, then you can sit in contempt until a judge say he want to release you. So it's almost like what? Being held hostage.
That's it.
Because of what?
Because you
Because
You
you
know
know
how
too
to
much.
outsmart the system.
number one, yeah, because you know too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know too much. Now, first of all, you talking motherfucker, we gotta either put under the motherfucking cell, we gotta take you out because you know too much.
And that was
That's
the
what
whole
they do.
reason for me doing this podcast, because I think if we talk about this as a whole, they can't kill us all.
Nah, first of all, too many.
And if we start spreading this knowledge and people just start becoming inquisitive about it, I would tell anybody who's interested in finding the B side of life, start with Hidden Colors, man. And
Because you put me on it.
when I tell you, it's a documentary.
It's a documentary. Yeah,
I don't even want to say
it's
it's a
five,
documentary.
man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I do
It's
got all
five, yeah.
I don't even want to say it's a documentary, man, because
Yes,
Real
yeah.
talk, let me tell you something, fam. I got the 5 at the crib. I'll make some more copies and I'll give you all 5 of them. Bro.
I would
Real
tell
talk.
anybody, man.
That nigga put me on them hoes.
Because it. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's just like the Matrix, right? You remember the Matrix?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember red pill, blue pill? Yeah. Okay, if you don't like real talk, if you don't want the unveil open, like don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Because there's gonna. Remember in the Matrix where the nigga said, if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have took the fucking pill.
Yeah.
You can never go back.
Nah, that shit,
Like,
that shit.
you
That
can
shit.
Neither it's gonna draw you.
You can't watch movies the
push
same.
it. You know what I'm saying?
talk.
For real.
Niggas asked me why I couldn't watch Harriet. Niggas asked me why I couldn't watch the Judas movie.
Oh yeah, I never watched it either.
No. But you would.
Y'all would.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't condone that bullshit.
Yep.
Because you got a motherfucker that ain't from here playing here.
Yep.
And you know, matter of fact, did you get that video I sent you? I sent you a
Talking about the lady.
with the lady, but it was because we had just talked about it. And I was like,
man, the shit they
it was
do,
more
man.
on some because he was kind of on your
shit
side.
they do
with
so
the shit.
fucked up, man.
I just wanted you to watch it because he felt the same way. Like they giving these roles to these black Europeans that ain't dealt with the same struggle that black Americans dealt with. You know what I mean? That was his point on that last episode.
But anybody can do it when you don't know why you perfect.
Yeah, I feel
When you don't know why you perfect, anybody can come and say they black.
Yeah.
When I didn't realize what it meant to be black, nigga, I thought Jim Jones was black, nigga. I thought, nigga, Queen Latifah ain't black, man.
She ain't either.
She ain't black.
The fuck is Queen Latifah? Say it off got me. I thought she was black for that.
Why do you think
I'm just talking shit, cuz.
why do you think they give us these people who look like us, act like us, sound like us, talk like us? Now, am I taking her from the culture? Of course not.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, man, like, if you learn who you really are, it fucks your whole head up.
But I
Yeah,
get where you
different,
coming
man.
from
You
with
look at
that. But
shit
it's like
totally
some of
different,
these
man.
people that you naming,
Right.
that ain't considered black, done a lot for us blacks.
Who is us?
Us black people?
No.
You don't think so?
Like who?
Okay, like
civil rights?
nah, I ain't saying civil rights, but just open doors. You feel
Like
me?
who?
Like
Like
like,
what?
like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say like the Queen Latifahs or the
Who showed them dope for?
a lot of these other.
You don't, for WAP?
I hear what you're saying.
Oh, you talking about her? Oh, you talking about her and the Equalizer?
Nah, I'm just
You
saying.
talking about her and
bro.
Equalizer?
I'm just saying though, but
You
it's
seen
like
Queen Latifah and the Equalizer? Where's shit on TV?
nah, this nigga tripping. But no, what I'm saying is like,
I heard about it.
all right, what I'm trying to say is like, okay, they consider her black, right? So
White people.
Okay, white people.
I'm saying,
But
right.
they a lot of them is the fucking gatekeepers in a sense. You feel me?
Now why?
I mean, because they
Now
want.
hold on, now watch this. If I allow you to be the gatekeeper and you're not related to the gate, how much of it you gonna keep out?
A lot. I hear you.
How many? Watch this. Queen Latifah is Queen Latifah, the queen of rap, right?
All right.
How many positive black rap female artists have you heard that champion?
I don't fucking know. I just felt
But
like
you seen her on Lil' Kim album.
I thought she just maybe opened some doors for some people. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying
A lot of these other female rappers
Who?
that's black
Who?
are considered black. Because hell, I don't even know who black now.
Who?
Yeah, I can't think of nobody. She's an entrepreneur though.
You know what I mean?
Great
Got her hands
entrepreneur.
and everything.
But I mean, like, but it's like it's like it's like how Obama did. Cause I mean, at the end, I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
he did a
it's
damn
like it's
goddamn
hope.
thing.
It give you aspirations. It give you like, okay, I can do this too, type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like if she,
I feel you.
that's all I'm saying. It's like, so with her being considered black, cause hell, I didn't know she wasn't.
Has anybody else black ran for president yet?
Oh,
They ain't
But you
shit.
said it gave niggas aspiration.
Man,
I
that
ain't
was
seen another
he
nigga
just got
run
out of
yet.
office 4 years ago.
I don't give a
man.
damn.
It gave kids aspiration.
damn. Some
Kids.
we got all these
We talking about
politicians, black politicians around this motherfucker. Ain't
All
nobody.
right, look,
Cory
man,
Booker,
okay,
Cory Booker ran. Why niggas didn't vote for him?
I don't fucking know.
He a black man.
Didn't they say, didn't Dick Gregory run back in the day?
Dick Gregory ran before Joe Biden did
He
in the
did.
80s. Yeah.
I know it.
I think he ran against Biden.
Probably.
Huh.
Apparently, from what I seen, I think he won. But anyway, Look.
Oh, Jesse Jackson did. I don't know about Dick Gregory.
No, he did.
No, Dick Gregory did too.
Yeah.
Well, I know
That's
Jesse
what.
Jackson.
That's back.
But niggas weren't about to vote for no fucking Jesse Jackson.
Dick Gregory drink.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a Dick Gregory.
Look,
You
man.
lose weight and shit. But again, so the reason why I'm saying all this is because now again, I take nothing from these people, right? I take nothing as far as to me. I think Rachel Dolezal should be allowed to call herself black.
Rachel, that's
The white lady.
white
who-
bitch.
the
from-
white lady.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Because
Yeah,
she's done more
elaborate.
for the black community. She was head of the NAACP. She was head of the NAACP. She actually started college college funds for struggling black people. She actually went out and learned black hair. Now she's a black beautician. She actually cooks black food. Got a black cookbook. Like if you go look this woman up, she's
What
done
about
more
all the white
positive.
folks that
Time
that's
out,
doing
but
that
they don't
too?
make
Hold on, no. Listen, let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I'm saying if we're going to be so loosely with the term being black or African American, if African American is the term so loosely used, to whereas Jim Jones is it, like so many people can be it. Kamala Harris is African American.
Okay, if that's the case you're gonna use, okay.
So why can't she be? That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I got you now. I thought you were saying she should. Okay, I got you.
I'm saying she
If we
should.
gonna
And she
have
should
it-
be able to use
Right,
the title
I hear
too.
you, I hear you.
Kamala Harris didn't become a black woman until she started running for president. Vice president.
First of all,
She was the
'cause
first.
niggas wasn't
She
fucking
was
with her
the
at first.
first Indian American senator. She was the.
Damn, excuse me.
She was the first Indian American
My bad, bro.
prosecutor. Like she used all of these terms when they fit. It
Right.
didn't become black until she started doing what?
Running
Because was she black when she was locking these niggas up on the
Nah,
third strike
First of
law?
all, she's a coon ass bitch.
Oh, okay. What was she
Right.
then? So I'm just saying, now she black.
Nah,
Now Joe Biden, all of a
ain't
sudden,
never condoned it.
hold on. Now all of a sudden, 47 years in politics, Joe Biden has the stamp of
I
approval
feel
from
like
black
fuck Joe Biden too.
That's
Joe Biden is going to do
bullshit,
it.
man.
Joe Biden is going to get it. He's going to
That's
stamp out
bullshit,
racism for
man.
black people.
Fuck
You know, I was
This nigga
just
been
as
in politics
blind, man.
for 47 fucking years.
Man, I
and
was
ain't
just as
stamped out
blind,
shit.
man.
Fuck Joe
Ashley
Biden.
said he didn't want niggas going to his school with his kids, and he didn't want his kids getting integrated into a racial jungle. I'm sorry, into a jungle. And then
Yeah,
it
but
said
you
in
see-
parentheses, a racial jungle.
But you see, he ain't really did shit for nobody.
He ain't.
Not for us,
He
for
wasn't
sure.
going to in the first place.
I know that.
We were
I
so
know
blinded
that.
and distracted, bro. We were
Because
so
of-
blinded
because
and
of Trump.
distracted with Trump.
Yeah,
man,
but that's
Trump,
the only reason why.
Hey, man, Trump was all right with
But
me.
niggas thought Joe Biden
You know
was
what I'm
about to be the
saying?
savior for us. Joe Biden ain't finna do shit.
Joe Biden is the savior for niggas who look at that type of mindset.
I don't really
for
give a fuck
saving.
about none of them.
But I'm saying he is the for niggas who thought Trump was the worst thing since sliced
Man,
bread.
come on, man.
He was.
And,
I know Slice
You was
Bread.
with Trump too?
Yeah, I'm trying
Trump.
over Biden. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I voted for
shit,
The only
yeah.
reason, first of all,
I would have voted. I ain't vote for now one of them, but I would
First of
have.
all, I didn't
I
vote.
voted for- I voted
I
for
can't
Trump.
even.
Voted for Trump.
I ain't gonna
Goddamn
speak
right I
on
voted for
shit
Trump.
because I ain't vote at all. So my point of view and my opinion really
Not only
doesn't
did I
matter.
vote for Trump, I had a Trump sign
Now,
in
he
my
did.
yard.
Now that nigga had a whole Trump
Fuck
sign
is
in
y'all
the
talking
motherfucking yard. Nigga took pictures on Facebook.
And you know what? When the first, you know, went on, you know what I'm saying? Man, everybody was just blinded, bro.
So
He said that
everybody
is
was
Trump
blinded,
the
bro.
lesser evil? Is that what it is?
So I okay, I would ask people. It's not the lesser evil, right? It's just I would ask you, what evil has Trump done? Talk shit.
That's what he do.
You scared of a man that talks shit?
He a known racist?
Known by
Right,
what?
right. Yeah.
What has he done to be known as a racist? Grabbing by the
Real.
pussy? Well, he was grabbing white people by the pussy, not black women.
I swear I seen a
What
video,
has he
video
done?
of him
What has he done?
back in the day. He was.
Now
Back
he
in the
told
day, all the
now-
blacks
Now, he
fucking
told
with him.
First of all-
niggas he didn't want him living in his house, and he got sued through a class action lawsuit. And guess what? Now niggas live in his houses.
First of
So
all,
my question be, what has he done to be such a racist? Because my question would be, I can show you how racist Joe Biden is. He came out with the
Both
84.
of them.
No.
But
Fuck
we-
both. No. You didn't say both of them.
but we can't talk about
But
both.
but
Go ahead,
that's
cuz.
why I said lesser evil. You know what I'm saying?
How can we say he the lesser evil? I'm asking you, tell me the evil that Trump done, fam.
Man, Trump
To
just
black
known.
folks only.
Black folk only. First of all, he condemned them motherfucking.
Fuck all that. They wasn't black. They was Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Oh my God!
They wasn't black.
I don't know who black or who ain't.
They wasn't black though.
Well, I'ma shut the fuck up.
He
'cause I don't know
classified
who the
all
fuck-
of them as black, but they
So
wasn't
who the
black.
fuck- Who black out here?
You talking about the,
Who
you
not?
talking about the five?
But we know that though.
The part five, they wasn't black though.
So who black? Who black?
They only got called black by the media, by social media.
So who is black?
I'm
Are
just
you black?
saying. They wasn't.
I
No,
don't
no, no.
consider myself
No,
black.
what I'm
So what are you?
What I'm saying,
I'm
what I'm saying is they weren't black though. So did he make a racist statement in the media? He said all of them should go to jail.
But everybody considered them motherfuckers black. So you mean to tell me when everybody consider them black, he ain't either?
Hold on. Who is everybody?
The media. He's the fucking
just
media. But he's the media too.
Before he put out his article, the media tagged them as whatever they tagged them. What he said was, if they did it, they need to be in jail for the rest of their lives.
But fuck Trump. Trump was over
No,
here.
no. I'm just saying. That's what he said. We're talking facts.
Okay.
Not emotions. Facts. What he said, he took out a whole article and said, if these niggas did it, these niggas need to be held to the highest extent. Okay.
No, he was saying that they did do it. It wasn't no if
Okay,
about
he
it.
said they did it. How many niggas we said did it?
Not many.
Man, get the fuck out of...
I'm just saying. I'm a question.
OJ.
I'm just playing.
How
But
many
no,
niggas
but
do
for
we
real.
say did it before it's actually found out they
Nah,
done it?
they
Not?
say they did it.
How many? The media always say.
A nigga did it. Okay. So we ain't gonna hold it against
So
him. So we're not gonna
I'm
hold it
asking,
against him. So
what
we
did
call
he-
every other media motherfucker racist
I'm
when they do
asking,
that.
what did he do? What did he do to be
All right,
such
so
a
even
racist?
in the
All
prisoners,
right, China virus.
man, I'm about to say,
I even called it China virus, my
and you
nigga.
wrong as hell for that.
Why?
How the fuck you gonna sit there and say that shit?
Exactly.
Where did it come from?
Nigga, who knows?
Why would
He
you call
been
it
known
China
about
virus?
the motherfucker. That shit could have came from goddamn Wisconsin. He don't fucking know.
Where did it
that
come-
nigga just
where
be
did
talking
that
shit.
strand
Trump,
come from?
Trump don't fucking know.
That strand?
Trump, he didn't know.
I'm just asking.
He going by
You know
what
what
the
that
fuck
started
everybody
though,
else
right?
said.
What?
Trump don't know shit.
It started all these hate crimes against the Asian
Look, come
community.
on, man. And then,
That's
hey,
what that
speaking
started.
of, first
You
of
know-
all,
you know it started
Come
there.
on,
Come
first
on,
of
man.
all,
Your president.
talking about President Biden to make. Hey, I know we gonna get on that. We was gonna get on that, which I feel like is bullshit any motherfucking way.
Hey, let's talk
What
about
the
that.
fuck the hate crime bill for us at? Anyway,
It is a hate crime to attack black people, but
they don't get done with who.
it never gets.
That's
to
my
you.
point. So who the
Never
fuck
gets
does
to you.
anything?
It don't.
But
So
now,
what the fuck-
but
what the
now
fucking
you attack a
outrage?
motherfucker. Hey, you let you walk in
My
an Asian
point.
store and let this nigga say whatever or do anything. Like you let a black woman walk into a goddamn Asian nail shop. This nigga, man, all these man, fuck them.
He said,
My,
fuck
I
them.
see. Look,
Fuck
I ain't
them.
sitting
That
there
shit
saying
Until
bullshit.
they
I'm
respect
not-
us
Yeah.
and our
That shit
community,
bullshit,
fuck
man.
them.
I
And
get
you,
it.
if you
I
own their
get it. Yeah, I get
coattail,
it.
fuck you too.
I
Look,
get it.
I'm all for.
Shit.
Look, I'm.
They
I'm
treat us
probably-
like they in our community treat
Come
us
on.
like shit.
Come on, I'm probably one of the
Right.
And
biggest.
they want niggas to be, man, y'all got me fucked
listen,
up.
I'm probably one of the
But Trump
biggest.
did that. That's
I'm
what I'm
probably
saying.
one of the
Trump ain't
biggest.
did shit.
Treat everybody
Trump, so
fair.
Trump,
Man,
hold on.
the media
Trump,
did
hold on,
that
hold on, hold
shit.
on. Did Trump put Asian people in concentration camps back during Pearl Harbor?
Excuse me, man. What the fuck?
We
You act like
talking about-
if he would have did it today if he could have. Act like he.
Yeah, he
He's
would.
the president.
But he.
So how did Trump
If
do
he-
it? Hold on.
Man, you
How?
almost.
Whoa. This is after Trump's presidency, my nigga.
Man, we get that part.
This is after who in office now?
Man, we know Joe.
So where's the unity?
But we. First of all,
So now we just gonna peg this on Trump.
ain't nobody picking shit on
These
Trump. We
Asians
know
get
it's
they-
Joe.
these
We
Asians
know
get
it's Joe.
shut up.
But time out. But
Months.
the hate.
Yeah, we talking about the hate.
The hate ain't never
The
been
hate
as
crime.
high until that nigga started talking about the China goddamn flu.
Didn't I
China-
just say
China
Nick
blue-
Asians
yeah.
was putting concentration camps, my
We
nigga?
know that, but man, that was when.
Where's the Asian
When
in the
was it?
concentration camp right
When
now?
was it? When
Where
was
are
it?
Asians?
How long ago was this?
That was during Pearl Harbor.
Nigga, how long ago? Nigga, Pearl Harbor was before your fucking time.
Yeah, of course.
I then. So
Before
what the
our
fuck?
time. Miss D, wasn't Pearl Harbor before your time too? Shit.
Hey, my point exactly. Nigga, and goddamn, you can slavery before your time, all that shit before your
Okay.
motherfucking time.
Right.
So, damn that. We talking about right now.
See, that's the thing. See, people do that. White people do that shit all the time.
No. Time out.
Look what we been fucked. I like what the white people do.
I'm happy that you said. Look,
real, but white people do that shit all the time. Man, that was back then. I don't go through that now. Y'all forgive us. Y'all look past that shit.
Okay. So we talking. Okay, you know what? Since you want to use that argument, since you want to use that argument, fuck this motherfucker. Hey man, because you taking what I'm saying all the way to over there.
Hey man, I think I had the China flu when it first came out. Shit. I'm sorry. I think I had the Chinese virus when it first came out. I couldn't smell nothing for about 2 or 3 weeks. When it first came out.
Last year in March, you talking about I was smoking a lot of weed. 2020, goddamn. March 2020, goddamn.
See,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I hear you though.
It's funny. Hold on. It's funny how we allow other people to
dictate and shit, man.
Dictate and tell us how as a community we supposed to respond to shit. But then
I'm not saying that either.
I'm not saying you are. What I'm saying is, why would I be an uproar about the Asian community when I ain't never seen the Asian community about nothing going on?
They ain't never did.
Like, matter of fact, I see them uproar because we ain't in uproar over them. No. And you motherfuckers are kicking up. Did you see that?
I agree.
Did you see that dude in that goddamn beauty supply kick that lady in the motherfucker? He was Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that might.
Oh, that nigga said, that bitch said,
hey, man, somebody come get
me. That nigga kicked that bitch in the face like she was
get your boy,
like, this nigga crazy.
You know, but motherfuckers want us to sweep bullshit under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But nah, man,
like, I'm not the nigga to pass. Hey, man, look here. I don't want nobody attacked, right?
No,
but first and foremost, I don't want niggas attacked.
Niggas, no.
Until niggas
systematically,
until
physically, no type of way, man. Spiritually, no type of way,
on that screen, I ain't never seen nobody in an outrage about the shit that we go through.
Nobody.
But
we getting up. We in everybody parade.
But when we get in the
uproar,
we everybody parade. But when we get in the uproar, because nobody else in the outrage for us, we the motherfucking problem. What the fuck the outrage? This old Asian lady get her ass beat on camera. So now it's a whole motherfucking bill this nigga trying to pass. How many niggas you seen get killed on camera? Exactly. Ain't nobody been no outrage but us.
You can get one.
But this nigga, man, look, I get it, bro. I agree with everything that you're saying. But all I'm saying is when it came to that shit, your boy did it. That's all I'm saying. Your boy
he's not in the office. Okay, so hold on, so let me back up. So you saying the hate is carrying over from him being?
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so now
I say the hate has went up.
That's all I'm saying.
So hold on.
He said what he said.
Since he said Chinese flu or Chinese virus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
whoa.
That nigga said the Kung flu.
The Kung
flu. Yeah.
He said the Kung flu.
He said Kung flu.
Kung flu.
I'm not gonna play.
He said
no. Look it up.
Mr. D, find Trump saying.
Did he not say the Kung flu?
He said Kung flu. Hey, you can look up Ken Young. He'll tell you.
Your boy said Kung flu. Oh my God.
That's
He was loose-lipped like a motherfucker, man. I can't lie about that. He was loose-lipped like a motherfucker.
And y'all love that about him.
Did he say Kung flu?
He said Kung
flu.
flu.
I think it's humorous, motherfucker.
Oh, my mama.
Man, it's catchy the bitch. That nigga said Kung flu.
He likes that shit.
That nigga said the Kung flu, bro.
Because that's some shit I said.
I can't breathe.
Oh my God! I'm gonna get a shirt that said Kung Flu.
I can't breathe in this.
Hey,
so why are we mad about? Why are we mad at the Asian people for opening up business?
No, that part.
No, we're not mad at Asian people that open up business in our community. It's the fact that they come over here with a green card and get all the tax breaks. They get all of it.
We don't get nothing.
They get all of the benefits to start these businesses. Now, I do also understand with saying that a lot of them are using communal funds. Meaning, like they have this thing called a communal fund where you'll have some Asian. Matter of fact, the Asian people who own a donut shop right there by my house, they did. So they have like 8 donut shops, right? Well, the reason why they got their first one was because they had like 5 Asian people from Asia, that said, hey, we're going to all put this money, we're going to get these 2 people to America. Right. Once them 2 people get to America, they're going to bust their ass off. And we still saving money over here. And we're going to send this money to them, and they're going to get a business. Well, when they get their business, they're going to get 3 work visas and send them 3 work visas back over here.
Shoot their ass over
Shoot them ass over there.
Yeah.
Take them 3 work visas. Now you got 3 new buildings.
Yep.
So I understand how it comes
about. Yeah.
But they get the money and they get the benefit to do it.
Because they
remember all these banks were insured off of black slavery.
Yeah.
All these insurance companies, all these banks that are in existence now, all of their existence comes from black slave blood money. The stock market was invented.
Everything come off our back, though. Everything come off our people's back.
It's not,
everything in America.
That's what I'm saying. Everything in America come off our people's back, bro.
For me, one thing I love about understanding that here in America, man, yeah, everybody have an opportunity, but we all don't have the same opportunity. And the reason why we don't have the same opportunity is because some people came here, some people been here. Yep. What we got to understand is if we've been here, it's a reason why they not going to give us the opportunities. Yeah. So we have to go and seize these opportunities.
Yeah.
I try to tell.
And I hear what you're saying on that, though.
And I try to, get people to see, why are we so targeted anyway? You know what I'm saying? What's the reason we being targeted like that? Our specific race.
Because we're superior, bro.
You know it.
That's the only reason why.
We just come together.
So you know what I'm saying, and it's hard. And it is hard to get people to realize that with all the distractions floating around,
everything else.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you think we got
keep on having distractions?
Why you think we got all these other avenues to keep us divided and keep our mind
busy,
occupied
on other stuff?
Yeah, because sports, comedy, everything that's entertainment is to keep our mind off the bullshit. Because they say everybody says it's like, man, we need a what's the word I'm looking for?
Top 10 best earners. Eminem, number 1.
Yeah, but man, we knew that.
And it's the last. Anyway.
But we knew that though.
Yeah, DMX, 74 million.
Yeah.
God, he's in the top 10.
Top 10. You ain't know that though?
Damn, Flow Rider.
Really? Flow Rider crossed over though. Flow Rider ain't just no rapper no more. That nigga crossed the fuck over.
Once you get to another race,
that nigga crossed the fuck over.
I think I see Pitbull before I see Flow Rider.
I thought I would have seen Pitbull too. Real talk. I thought we would have seen Pitbull too.
Flow Rider, I'm fucked over seeing Flow Rider.
But Flow Rider after apple bottom jeans, that nigga.
Oh, matter of fact, that's the goddamn song right there.
I'm out of here, Batman.
Jeans, boots with the fur. We were looking at her.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hit the flow. Hit the flow. You gotta get low.
Say, boy, Kroger still using that right now on that commercial.
You see that shit in my head?
Kroger using that right now, man.
Hey, that's why that nigga sold 80 million. Goddamn. Hey, man, shit.
That shit had me
Mr. I appreciate that list, but goddamn, Flow Rider, shit.
That nigga said it's to the roof, Batman. That nigga took off, bro.
Oh, my God.
That nigga took off with that.
That's surprising to see Flow Rider on the list.
Said, right?
Flow Rider ain't black.
With that being said.
Is he black?
With that being said, you spoke up some shit there.
I'm just fucking with him.
Don't ask me, is he black?
Because I'm making sure, because they put that nigga as the... That nigga got 80 million goddamn subs. I'm asking you, is that nigga black?
I mean, I don't know.
Mr. D.
No, hey, stop.
All right. So, no, I'm quick.
So, we have a lot of top 5s in life, right?
Yeah. All right.
I think I told you this. I ain't tell y'all this, right? We got a lot of top 5s in life, right?
Yeah.
And, we are always competing and putting our black men in list.
Right.
Who your black dad top 5?
Nigga, I only know one. I know other ones, but
think about who would be in your black dad top 5, right? Because
see, that's hard to do. I mean,
how?
Just people who I know.
No, I mean, famous people,
Famous people.
Like Uncle Phil.
Okay. Oh, you
No, not Uncle Phil. But so Uncle Phil may be for you. So
Why
my
not?
bad. So that's
no,
why I say let me
hear
back.
yours.
I'm talking
Let me
about
hear yours. So I
yeah.
can
So
kinda
I'm
figure out
talking
what
about
you
like
mean.
real dad, not just like TV dad.
Okay.
Not TV
Okay.
dad.
So real
Okay,
celebrity,
okay.
like celebrities who are dads.
Fathers.
Okay.
Famous fathers, top 5.
I can't answer that because I don't really.
Well, so like I would say, so mine.
Okay.
LeBron James, Malcolm X,
See, I don't know how he was as a father.
David Chappelle,
Okay. Real talk. Before you finish though.
Ricky Smiley,
Okay.
and Kurt Franklin.
Kurt Franklin, the motherfucking G.
Yeah.
Hey,
I just
fuck
put
what
it in
everybody talking about. But anyway,
So I just put these. So the reason why I came up with this list, and what I want, like the reason why I'm because I know we probably gonna have to wrap it up here in a few minutes. So the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because I want us to next show. I want us to elaborate more on this.
okay.
So it's not nothing you got to elaborate on now. My list was my list. I've had the question and the thought, so I've been able to sit back and think on it. So think on it, man. And if you got a couple you want to run off real quick, you can. But the reason why I picked those, and I'll tell you the reason why I picked my 5 is because so for me, to me, LeBron James, like his fatherhood is just, man. Even if he stopped playing basketball today, I think, and just started opening up like fatherhood camps, right. I think they would sell the fuck out, just because like he's attentive, and he put just as much in in being a dad as he do basketball, okay. And that's what I like about him. The reason why I picked Malcolm X is because for his time of activism. And his notoriety and his being famous, we never heard no other woman saying he got him pregnant. There's no outside children, okay. Like not one. The reason why I picked Ricky Smiley is this week Ricky Smiley had, and again this not in no order.
Right.
It's just my top 5.
Yeah.
The reason why I picked Ricky Smiley is because I've always seen Ricky Smiley fatherhood. I never liked Ricky Smiley really as the comedian. Okay. I really stopped liking him when he left Dallas radio and he just left us with Cedar funk ass. Like Cedar, that was on the radio.
Cedar.
Yeah, her funk.
You talking about Vita Loca?
Oh, I'm sorry, Vita Loca.
Yeah.
The motherfucker that was talking about her herpes and
Vita Loca.
snorting coke.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
She was a cokehead, crackhead.
Man, say like how Ricky Smiley co-signed her. I he left Dallas radio to me in disarray.
I ain't gonna get there. Let's continue with the.
Okay, so but when I seen the interview he did, his nephew just killed himself recently, and Ricky Smiley niece, which is her nephew's brother, his nephew's sister. Came and was saying how she said it was Ricky Smiley fault, this, that, and the third. And just in so many other words, Ricky Smiley was just like, man, fuck you. Yeah. Like, I did everything I could for your crazy-ass, weak-ass brother. Your brother did what was best for him, And, while you bitching, you wouldn't even be free if I was that bad of a person. Because he got her out of jail. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I picked who that says 3, then I said Dave. The reason why I picked David Chappelle is just because, like, as a comedic, like his relationship with his son, like I've just always liked how he highlighted it in his stand-ups. Right. And if you look at his relationship with his kids, he's always just been that dad because it's always been that important to him. And the last person I picked was
old brother Kurt Franklin.
Reason why I picked old Kurt.
Ain't that? Hey, first of all, I know why you picked Kurt.
So I picked Kurt because honestly, Kurt was one of the first people I heard in an interview that, understood that spirituality and religion were two different things. Yep. And he started realizing that, and he started separating himself from the term secular music. Yep. Because he understood if that's the case, then gospel music is secular music.
Yep.
And he started understanding how the spirit of people moves more than religion. So, that's why I picked that top 5. None of these men are, and even Kurt Franklin wasn't necessarily cheating on his wife. He had a porn addiction.
Yeah.
And he's always, he spoke on it. These are men who, as fathers, they've highlighted being imperfect, and which to me is what makes them more perfect than anything, because they've stuck with that same wife, or, they've stuck with that same situation and done what they could to be men for their kids.
Yeah. Man, if I think about
I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead.
If I think about that, I have to go to people that I actually, they wouldn't be
famous.
They wouldn't, it'd be people I know, like Bonky.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Eddie.
And the reason why I didn't pick people like that is because when we do NBA, like we pick famous top 5.
Right, famous top 5. Okay, right.
So that's why I just did a famous Black Dad top 5.
But see,
go ahead.
All right, my bad. I've never really paid attention to these people and their families like that. So
yeah, but you see it.
I see it.
Yeah, so
but I really don't know. You don't know. You never know.
Dave
really.
Chappelle may be molesting the shit out of I don't know.
That's my point.
But what I'm saying is what I do see.
What you see.
I can speak on.
If I go by what I see,
I mean, what else?
If I go by what
all we have.
If I go by what I see, I can go down the list real quick.
Because real talk, any people we put on the list, we really don't know what they doing to their kids with those clothes.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying,
And then I feel like, man, when you're a celebrity, man, you done got so watered down, man. You know what I'm saying? You done got so, to get to a point of fame like that, I feel like, you got to get down with the team, and on their end. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I say, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
All right, so you over there.
I believe in courts and shit.
So you over there with that
I believe in courts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying all that.
You know what I'm saying? I believe if you want to get famous like that and you want to make the money like that, you got to get down. Bullshit. You got to be on that bullshit.
I ain't gonna.
So I do feel like that.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't my mind when it comes to celebrities nowadays.
So my question would be, with you being in music and now movies, the way you is it something you seen to draw you even stronger to that?
No, just the way my thinking.
Okay, because I'm saying, you done been in a wild party.
Nah, not yet.
I'm like, nigga, you got a Cat Williams story,
you know what I'm saying?
You see Mr. Holzman get this head wrapped in the head, boy?
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga.
I want to know.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that deep in the game yet, but you know what I'm saying?
That's what we here for.
But that's how I feel in order, you know what I'm saying?
Now, do I feel like it's
because I feel like that pedophilia shit, that shit is real with the folks. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's some funny shit going on in Hollywood. Don't get it twisted. But
when I seen John Legend and Christie on goddamn Epstein jet list, private personal jet list, John, I'm talking about John.
I just said Epstein, John Legend.
John Legend was on John Legend and
Chrissy
his wife.
Teigen,
was on what?
Jeffrey Epstein's list.
They been to the island. To the island.
That name sounds familiar.
Jeffrey Epstein, nigga that supposedly killed himself in jail.
Oh shit!
No.
Yeah, I heard about that.
On the
He
island.
was in solitary confinement. That had his own island.
All right.
Where they molested kids and shit.
Sick motherfucker.
Pharrell was on the list too.
That was there.
Pharrell on the list too.
Man, this shit sound for me like I heard this somewhere. I swear.
They keep
I know.
Now watch this. You know why you ain't heard about it no more? Because Trump ain't in office no more.
See, Trump was out to get their ass. He was out to get their ass.
All the people that
Yeah, he was out to get all that.
All the people that was on Epstein's list.
Yeah, because this shit, I swear
all
I heard
your
this.
big Democrats.
Yeah.
All your Democratic PAC parties.
The whole nine.
Look.
All that Hillary Clinton email shit was all part of that shit. All part of that shit.
Like that's how they found out about Pizzagate and her doing the having the little pizza parties and the hot dog parties.
Yeah. No, for real.
I ain't even trying to laugh, but what kind of sick
All
shit?
right, anyway, so we'll have to get back to that.
I didn't know that though.
So here are top 5 black dads. Here's some black dads you can pick. Yeah. So that's what you
and that's on that. That's what he was on.
And that's what he thinking too.
Yeah. He went to that though. I mean, he gonna use that.
Old James Evans, man. You got to ride with old James Evans, man. You know what I'm talking about?
If James Evans ain't number 1 on your list,
you got to ride with James Evans, man.
That's first of all.
If James Evans, oh well, he wasn't a dad. I was gonna say Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson's.
Oh, Jefferson. Yeah,
I was at Mr. Oh yes, he was. Boy, Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson was a dad.
Boy, if that's the case, I'm going with Red Fox. Goddamn me.
Say Red
yeah,
Fox.
shit. I got a whole band said we doing that.
That's funny.
I can't leave out Lamont and Fred.
Yeah, Lamont, man.
Man, fuck that list. Shit, I got to put Lamont and Fred on there.
Man.
Shit, Lamont, Fred. Then Lamont. Then I got to go with the other one I just said.
Red, yeah.
James
Evans.
Yeah.
Man, I got to think about that, man. Now we're doing TV Dad. Yeah, I got to think about that, man.
So we're doing TV Dad.
Cliff Huxtable wasn't even on my list back when I was a kid.
But I mean, if you look
as a kid, so I didn't even fuck with Bill Cosby then because
so that's different.
It was weird, like
it wouldn't.
I watched the TV, right?
Okay.
And for me, I grew up. You know, we grew up in East Garland. You know, like.
That's a little different.
Like back when East Garland was
East Garland. Yeah. I know it, yeah.
Like right before all the Crips left East Garland and went everywhere else in Dallas.
Right.
Like these, like, so I didn't grow up like looking at the goddamn that nigga. Like, because I knew it just didn't seem real. Like nowhere, even the niggas I knew that had a mom and dad in the house.
Like
but again, they wasn't lawyers and attorneys.
Right.
So I didn't see that. So
you couldn't relate to that.
Been in my list.
Yeah, you couldn't relate to
like,
that. No,
it was
for
like
sure.
to me, watching that shit was like watching Peter Pan. Like it was fairy tale for me.
Right. I agree with
the people that like that are older than what we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not because, because it's like, you gotta think, it depicts black people in a different light. You know what I mean? Like, we can be doctors and lawyers and shit like that.
It really didn't, though, because,
so, I'm just saying.
He played a doctor and lawyer, but let's remember, he played a pimp.
All right.
Like, let's remember, like, can we pull up the picture of Bill Cosby playing a pimp in the movie with the nigga,
So, Bill Cosby,
what was that?
What's that nigga name? Little goofy nigga here in the movie with? I like the nigga, man, but like it's acting, man.
It is, and it is.
And like even his comedy, his stand up wasn't never funny. Like I only liked him as the Jello. I only liked him as the Jello pudding popping Fat Albert. Like that's the only thing I knew Bill Cosby.
Me too. I saw the Cosby Show was Fat Albert and the Jello pudding pop. That's all I knew.
And then when
I ain't never heard none of his stand ups.
Yeah, like and when he, then he came to Lincoln and shit on black people the way he did, and I was man, fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know.
Yeah, he went to Lincoln High School. Like this was like early 2000s, and did the little interview and was like he was just telling black people it's y'all fault, y'all where y'all are, and like man, that nigga he trash, man. Like
shit like that, man. You know, I don't, and for people to be up on the platform that high up and seeing what goes on, act like we do it to ourselves, like they ain't got, man, we can't control the systematic.
I didn't wear my Adidas pants too. I almost went and bought some.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I just thought about that.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like the systemic racism, you know what I'm saying, ain't got a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Burning Man. That's another one.
I can ride with that.
But, gentlemen, I want to say, man, I definitely appreciate y'all coming on the show today.
Yes, sir.
I gotta let them get out of here. My producers are, they got a curfew and shit.
Got bedtime.
Yeah, they got bedtime.
Look.
And I'm held past it too. I want to say thank you guys, man.
No doubt.
This show really means something to me, man. And to have you guys here, it means just as much. I want to end this hug. If we can hug it out real quick.
Man, you already know what time it is with me, Kinfolk.
I want to say thank you, Black Man, for coming in. Yes, I do appreciate y'all. And, as this fatherhood continues to grow, man, I just want to say that we continue to do what we supposed to do as men, and we just going to continue to rise. I thank you guys, and I love you guys.
Love you too, brother. My boy.
I'm going to jump on that Harley and get down the road.
What you mean? I've been having a